Arudia, an ancient land where gods walk among men. A living, breathing high fantasy world that we want to put into your hands. But we cannot do this alone. In order to bring you back to what tabletop is all about, combat, exploration, adventure, we need your help to bring it to life. By supporting us on Patreon, you can support this project and the cast of Moonskull, with our promise that we will answer to the only people that matter. You. Legend Seeker. Your legend starts here. Forge your path. Shape your destiny.
On last week's edition of Horror on the Orient Express, our heroes undertook some research at the local library regarding the long-deceased Winkleman, as well as the raucous activities of Napoleon's army. Upon learning that the right leg of the simulacrum was at one time here in the land of the Bora, Jimmy and Gore came into contact with an old private eye, Helmut Grossinger. With Camellia, India, and Clay closely in tow, our heroes followed the tongueless Prussian to his hovel, where they found that the Brothers of the Skin are at large in Trieste, in addition to yet another dastardly cult, the Loigor. With multiple cults and an evil artifact, what could go wrong? Let's find out in tonight's episode of Horror on the Orient Express. Hello, everyone, and welcome to yet another episode of Horror on the Orient Express. I am your benevolent and ever-merciful keeper of arcane lore, Moss, and these people surrounding me are our intrepid investigators. Let's start off by saying hello to all of them, and we even actually have everybody here tonight. Guys, this is a momentous occasion. Celebrate by leaving us at least 72 likes on this stream. At least 72. That's what we need, and that's what they are going to need, because things are going to start getting a little wet and wild here in a bit. But let's say hi to everybody. Speaking of wet and wild, who do I want to pick on? Frost, how are you today?
God. I was just going to say,
oh my God.
Not me.
Frost is wet and wild. Wow.
Pretty crazy.
I've never
can see
been
it.
dry. No, I don't know.
That's
Anyway,
an
so
actual water park where I live. It's
Wow.
I should
called
have started with
it's-
you then.
I was just saying, is it a
It's
water
called-
park or is it one of those bars?
No, it's a water park. It's
Oh,
called Wet
okay,
and Wild.
It could be both. Anyway, I'm not in a bar and I'm not in Trieste. I'm sitting, well, here. But I do have my wizard overlay that I can do to confuse everybody here. What? Wait, where did it go? Well, at some point, you're going to see my face change and it's going to be somebody. There you go. For no apparent reason. Anyway, I'm doing well. I'm excited to see who gets their butt slapped because it's in the poll. It's going to happen.
I missed the whole butt slapping thing because I was away getting coffee. What is going on? I leave you guys alone for 2 minutes, and Sevi is laughing maniacally about something and can't articulate what it is she's laughing about when I ask her about it.
He was away getting polls.
We're just sending bennies
Yeah.
to the ether to get story points, and butt slap is
Yeah.
part of it now.
Oh, butt
Well,
slapping.
well, let me tell you the story that I have because it's too good. So Christiane went out to dinner with her family on Saturday night, and she had to sit at the toddler chair, and she couldn't get out of the booster seat.
Oh, no.
She couldn't put her in a booster seat, and she couldn't get out of the restaurant.
Did they at least get her McNuggets?
Is there video evidence of this? I have to see this.
Okay, I will ask her mom to see if she
Did they
got
get the
it.
jaws of life?
I'm sure she did. I'm sure she did. But she was freaking out because she's like, nobody ever needs to hear about this. Which, of course, she did the mistake of telling Fantastic Sarcastic, who then immediately told me, and then I immediately told everybody I knew.
This checks out.
That means her name now is Booster Nugget because I can
Yes,
I can deal with that.
Booster Nugget.
booster nugget. Oh my god, we need to have like a booster seat with a nugget. There. Oh, I'm gonna get rid of the green screen. Give me a second.
Do you want to tell everybody what your background is, though?
Oh yeah, this is Trieste. I'm in Italy, in Trieste. If you're wondering what Trieste looks like, assuming that my green screen doesn't go bananas, this is Trieste.
How does it look like?
It is the Piazza El Unito, or something along those lines. I can't remember the exact name.
Is Trieste a lot like Venice? It looks like it's on the wall.
No. It's actually
Give
one
me
of Italy's only open air piazzas, or at least, or it's only waterfront piazza. I can't remember exactly what how it's described. I can
Tracy's
find it.
Very nice.
Tracy.
But speaking of open air, JT, how are you this evening?
Free balling as always.
Free
like it.
balling.
Oh, yeah, he's talking about open air. I figured, Moss, my friend the duck would like to say hi to you. He's kind of like a banana because he's yellow, but he's more duck-like.
Fair enough. Hello, Doc.
The bird's up. That's cool.
I do not have a nugget story other than the fact that I made her a garbage pail kid in the meme section of Moonskull.
I'm surprised you don't have that duck on the dashboard of your Jeep.
I just got it and it came broken. The finger was broken and it was stepped on in the mail, almost like somebody knew what it was. Somebody sent it to me and it came broken. It really
Is
sucked.
it destined for your dashboard though?
It might go there if I ever fix it.
So it's supposed to be.
I knew
chrome?
it.
I mean, I already got one on the dashboard. He just doesn't have fingers, and he looks more like who it's supposed to be, anyways. So.
Yeah, for those in the chat who don't know, it's a thing in Jeep culture. Jeep has a culture to put rubber ducks in the dashboard.
Yep.
And I've not seen it with any other car, but it's always Jeep,
I've
specifically
seen
Wrangler.
other cars, but it is a Jeep thing. But other
I've seen them
people
with
try and copy it.
Subarus.
Yeah, people try and
Subarus?
copy it.
Well, Subarus are for lesbians.
Right.
Yes. That is very true.
I mean, if they sold them in the UK, I know somebody who would have one. Let's just put it that
Fair
way.
enough. But speaking of
Daxi. No, wait,
lesbians,
not Daxi.
Chris,
Well,
how are you this
Daxi
evening?
too, actually.
Oh,
Speaking of
Oh, yes.
lesbians, Chris came out of the closet.
Wow.
yes. You caught me.
That's where he was sleeping.
Wait till mother finds out.
Wait, no, that's where he's filming right now.
It's a good question, Orman.
Oh yeah. Hi, glad to see everybody. I didn't expect to be outed this way, but yes, I am a lesbian, and I'm excited to see who gets butt slapped. Let's be real; it's probably gonna be Jimmy.
Are you a super lesbian?
I haven't reached that level of
Well,
lesbian
you got
yet.
the shirt, so I figured maybe.
Wait, is there a hierarchy of lesbians?
Well, see, I haven't upgraded to like flannel shirt lesbian yet. I'm still like,
Oh, but the haircut, it's on point.
Wow.
there you go.
Wow.
All right. Well, speaking of, I don't know. I don't really have anything to go off on that one.
That poll did not go the way you would have wanted.
I thought the butt slaps were gonna win. I was
Like I said,
surprised.
Accents,
It didn't go the way you wanted.
Accents won.
guys. I'm from the Midwest. Okay, I don't have an accent, so the fact that I'm able to put one on in the first place should be an achievement in itself. Okay,
Chat,
and I'm gonna take that to my freaking grave. All
Chad,
right.
I don't want to diss you, but that was unimpressive poll answers. You went with the most boring one there.
Hey man, don't
Time
bite the
for
hand
a
that
new
feeds. The
poll.
chat is our lifeblood. We love you.
Yeah, they fell off today. They need to make up for it. Do better.
Yeah, but speaking of drinking lifeblood, Nomi, you're looking ever younger today. How are you?
Thank you. I'm doing good. I'm doing really good. So if you're talking about like me drinking whatever, making me look younger, today's drink that I made, it is a lemon orange sparkling soda. Yeah, with
Wait,
sweet. Yeah, I made it. And they're like, look, I made it with like a tea bag and all.
Nice.
This
Must
just
have
gets
like-
worse and worse.
Sounds
I'm
like
glad
I'm familiar
I'm
with
glad
Van
you
Halen.
noticed it, Frost. I'm glad you noticed.
No, yeah,
Mountain
no,
Dew. It's Mountain Dew.
And I made it too. I'm like, oh no, oh.
no, it's a lemon orange tea flavor. And I just got
Of
a
course it
sparkling
is.
water, and then I just put a little bit of carbonation with it. And and I sweetened it with stevia. So this is my first time tasting it. So let me see what it tastes
Let's
like.
see. Let's
No
see the
tea
face
bag
here.
without you.
Oh man, I wish I could go full screen with you.
Ooh.
You got a new name
Ooh.
from Barney.
Oh, I'll look at it in a minute. But yeah, it's actually pretty good. And then tonight's dinner is an Asian salad with a grilled cheese.
I'll take it.
Yes.
Mhm.
Where's your
Yes.
protein?
I didn't get
in the tea.
I didn't get protein today. I'll probably be tomorrow. I'll make up for it. I'll just eat I'll eat a 10-ounce steak.
The look of confusion on your face was enough for me. That was great.
I was just like, you're right. There is no protein.
Benny Moss for confusing Nomi.
Yep.
All right,
So,
guys,
all
here's
right,
the
confusing
chance to make
accent
it up,
number one
chat.
down the drain. All right, and speaking of confusing, I know we've already talked to you once, but let's talk to you again, Sevi. How are you?
I'm doing great. Thank you. I made a new poll and I feel very confident about this poll being even better. Things that happened to the Nugget at the restaurant on Saturday evening. 1, she was eating chicken nuggets, carnivore, eating her own kind. 2,
Cannibal.
Cannibal. Thank you. Stuck for 20 minutes in the booster seat. 3, she broke someone's kneecaps. And 4, she swore vengeance on the Fed.
Very nice. Very
That
good.
could be
Very
really,
good.
really
poll.
good. Yeah.
Yeah. Thank
Yep.
you, Barney. Protein is important, especially if you want to have muscles. So I think we have a couple of Eureka points to give away. Let's see, where are we at? Oh, look at that. 1 benefit, 2 moss from Leo. Leo, you are a freaking legend. Thank you so much. That is a Eureka point to me. And then we have fan art by Sassy Witch and JT. We got likes from last stream was 57. We already did claim the 36, which is why we're pushing for 72, because these guys will die without your intervention. I can feel it. I know it in my bones. We also got 36 36 comments from last stream. So that totals up to, let's see, 1 Eureka point to Sevi, Frost, Chris, Nomi, and 2 to myself and JT. And, I'm going to be using those very liberally today. All 2 of them.
All 2 of them, huh? Damn.
I'm gonna take the high ground. I'll be fine.
Thank you, sassy bitch.
For those of you who caught the Fear of Aces past premiere, you might catch that reference. Let's see. Yes, Chrysanth, there are some things that roles in this game just cannot overcome. All right. So, without further ado, I would like to give a quick shout out to Sirenscape for all of our music, sound effects, and fart noises. 2 out of the 3 of those will be coming from Sirenscape if you hear them. So, if you do, go ahead and give them a quick thank you. And whenever you go to bed at night tonight and say your prayers, go ahead and give a shout out to Sirenscape, because they don't copyright strike our channels if we shout them out on stream. So we think that is pretty cool. All right.
And deliver Sirenscape from evil. Yep. Got it.
Amen. All right. And women. Okay, so let me swoosh this over.
Is that an actual noise? Or did you just make that
Yep.
one? I feel
While
like you made that one up.
Yep, that was my mouth.
While you swoosh us over and transition to an apple, you guys, just a couple of reminders. Next week, Noel is going to be playing 5 Nights at Furries, and we are going to have a menu for that that will lead to her having some cat ears and then drawing on her face, having whiskers and stuff. So you guys want to make sure to check it out. It's going to be on Wednesday. This Wednesday, we have Project Egg Roll in Wednesday After Dark, which will be super fun and amazing. And next Friday is the Christmas special. So usually the links for the week go up on Monday, so that's why you guys don't see it yet, but they will be in Moonskull.
All right. Now, is there anything I missed? We good to go?
Rachel's mom
has got it going on. I am well aware. Thank you very much. I'm still hoping I get a call back, but I'm afraid I've been ghosted. So
I can always make you.
Sorry, I
another
wanna
one.
do the. Can we all help Nomi here so she doesn't look a little out of place? Just put your hand over your mouth while she's.
I'm just eating, guys.
Mm-hmm.
I don't like it when I chew when I'm on camera. Get off my case. Get off my case. I haven't been here in 3 weeks.
You don't like it when you're the only one chewing on camera, and yet you're the only one who ever eats dinner on camera.
Sevi eats too.
Yeah, I eat most of the times. Most of the streams, I'm always eating because it's like dinner time. So
Yeah.
I'm always eating.
I've been lax on getting bananas from the store, so I haven't been eating on stream.
Where do you get them from?
And bananas,
you
Mom?
to eat apples.
Yeah.
Caleb was doing ASMR tonight.
Oh God. And she's.
Are
going
you
to-
okay?
We lost her.
Oh, she's gone. Nomi's leaving.
She's gone.
She's gonna have to slam her back into a door frame to get the food out of her throat here.
Don't say things like that. It'll only make it worse. Thank you, Chris Ann, for asking that. Who's letting Moss eat bananas?
I am a grown child-sized man. I do what I want.
But the fact that you're eating it on camera.
Ooh,
It's only gotten me in trouble once.
I want that on a t-shirt.
Well, that's how he ended up nuking somebody's channel because he ate a banana and they said it was too sexual.
Really?
Yeah.
Yeah.
To be
So
fair, he was
was-
sort of deep throating it.
So for those of you who don't know, I went on Words of Paradise's channel earlier today, and he already knew about that. So my reputation precedes me. I guess I'm infamous over the
He's been
over
here
our
before.
sphere of the YouTubes.
Dun, dun, dun.
So that's all great news. I love that that's the case. I absolutely do. So no more talk about bananas. We're done with that. So last time we left off, you all were in Trieste, and you had met an individual by the name of Helmut Grotzinger, a old German private eye who had passed on some information to you. You had made plans to meet him back at the library the next day to hopefully help you find some more information about what it is that you're looking for and where it is you exactly need to go. And unfortunately, it seems as though he did not show up. Smooth, I did shout out Sirenscape, or is it the fact that you can't hear it yet? Let's see. Maybe
Banana put a super chat in there for you, Sebby, or Moss.
Sebby eats banana. If not, Moss gets it. All right. Thank you, banana. Sorry, not working for me at the moment.
I'm a banana.
Anywho.
Holy
Ooh,
crap, do I hear it?
that was
Okay, Highlander.
Yeah, exactly. All right. So, upon learning that Helmut was not going to show up to the library, you decided to make your way back into the slums of Trieste, back to his hovel, where you found that he was nowhere to be found, nor were the notes which he showed you of the Brotherhood of the Skin's presence in Trieste. And that is where I think that's the last thing we did. You guys didn't do anything afterwards, so
Yeah.
you all find yourself in Helmut's lonely hovel.
I gained an indefinite insanity.
You always gain indefinite insanity. I think it's.
True.
I'm starting to think it's not the program; it's just you.
Could be. Oh, look, I got another one.
Get out of here, insanity. All right. So you've got a couple of pathways to choose. Predominantly, obviously, there was what Helmut was talking about. There was, let's see, there was that entry from the French tribunal regarding the assault out on a cul-de-sac near those two establishments. And there is also the previous owner of the medallions who had donated them to the museum by the name of Giovanni Termona.
Were we heading to that place? Now I'm trying to remember at the very end, because I know we covered it and we wanted to look at the tomb, but I'm trying to remember if we were actually where we ended up, if we were in our rooms.
At the end of the game, I think you were all still at the hovel.
Yeah, that's what I remember.
Okay, all right.
Oh no, something happened to my Italian friend.
Which Italian friends? You have no friends
Golly.
Guns blazing.
other than us.
Roll for emotional damage.
Yeah, okay.
I didn't say other than us.
Damage.
I did say other than us.
She pulled her blow at the last second. It's good. Non-lethal. Looking at my notes quickly.
What did you say, Ma? Sorry, I was looking and I ran out of bananas.
You ran out of bananas? Oh. Well.
Yeah.
For shame. Are you
And
talking about?
What a
you talking-
coincidence. Moss doesn't have bananas either.
I know his name.
Oh, none that I can show on stream. So I was talking about the threads that you have to follow.
Yes.
Yeah. Do you recall where all you can go? What all your options are?
Yeah, just give me a second because I wrote them down. We have Giovanni Termona, the local historian. We did the medallions already, even though one of the medallions is missing. We're gonna see if we can find the waiter that worked at Locanta Grande, the two locations, Dark and Gold and Lizard's Cave. Anton Raphael Mengs had the painting of Wickerman and was his friend. Look at Alma's paintings and then check out the two people that were beat up. So I mean, we already did the medallions. I think it makes sense for us to go to the local historian, Giovanni Termona, or try and find out Anton Raphael Mengs, because he had the last painting of Winkleland.
Yep. And I also wanted to look at the paintings that we got from
Alma.
Alma.
Yeah.
Well, what's closest to us where we're at right now?
Yeah. What is closest, Mas?
Moss, your mic
You're
is
muted.
out. Yeah.
I have something to say. It's better to burn out than to fade away.
Sorry about that. Yeah,
he
let
is.
me pull up this map. Boop, 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 boop. Okay, so right now, you are on the other side of Trieste near Helmut's place. Let's see. There it is. So the closest one to you would probably be Termona's house. It looks like it would be. If you ask around a little bit, the address that you get is actually just a couple blocks to the east.
Okay. So maybe go there?
Yeah, that sounds like not a bad idea.
All right. So, there is a sudden shift in prosperity as you traverse down the streets of Trieste. You can see that the old hovels that were populated by beggars and prostitutes suddenly turn within the span of a block to high-valued villas and expensive automobiles, which line the streets on either side of you. You see a couple people walking down the street in expensive coats lined with fur and fine suits. And you finally come to the house of Giovanni Termona. And you look at it and you can see that this looks to be an older villa, but still very well kept. Very nice concrete patio sits out front with a nice wooden bench and a table for which people you'd guess is probably a place where he might sit out in the morning and drink his coffee. And very large, like a walnut door with a large knocker sets in front of you.
So, and before Clay goes to knock, he's just going to stop and turn to Camellia and everyone and say, so we're looking, his family gave these some time ago when what's-his-name died. So this current person might not know anything about them, but what are we hoping to learn?
We're
from this person?
hoping to learn more about the medallions, particularly the medallion that is missing, because that seems to be the same medallion picture that is depicted in his in his grave, right?
Okay.
So we want to understand that, and to help us understand why that group that is obsessed with India Maria is trying to get to those medallions. So I'm sure they're the ones who are also after it. So it will help us have some background about why this medallion. Why does everybody want this medallion?
And
And
we
why would they
found,
steal it?
did we find a note, a journal, something? I'm trying to remember if we found something or if Gore found something at the library specifically about this person, or is that how we got onto him?
Yep.
You had found that the Termonas had come into possession of both the medallions and Winkleman's diary.
Ah, okay. All right. So we think that they may still have that?
Yeah, we think he may have the diary, or
Okay.
if anything, he could provide more information to see exactly what's going on.
All right. Well, then at that point, he's going to reach out his big ham fist and knock on the door loudly.
All right, and you hear the sound of the knock echo through a large entryway, and you hear from the other side, "Aspettate, aspettate!" And you see an older man, probably in his early 50s or so, answers the door. You see he's balding on the top with a singular strip of hair that curls around his head, and he wears an eye patch. And he says, in Italian, he says, "What do you looking for?"
And is it afternoon? I'm trying to remember.
At this point, it's probably late morning.
Okay. Good morning. With my friends here, we're researching a few things having to do with some items that used to be owned by Johann Winkelmann that your family was in possession of, and we were sent, well, sort of this direction by the museum, the information we found there. We were wondering if we could take some of your time to chat about it.
You see, he gets a furrowed look on his brow, and he's just the way that he answered the door is quite rude.
Mm-hmm.
But he says, "I am not Dormona. Anthony is upstairs.
No, and you are...
Marco."
May we speak with Antonio?
He opens the door and kind of half-heartedly gestures you inside. And you can see, as you enter in, a very nice, clean floor with an oriental rug that covers the floor, just leading up to a large stairwell that goes up to the second floor. And you can see that the entryway is decorated with all kinds of paintings. You see them all look like portraits, potentially of family members or the like. You can also see very interesting objects d'art, some interesting sculptures and pieces of pottery and such. At which point he opens the door to what looks to be a sitting room. You look inside and you can see a few lounges, a couple of chairs. You see a decently sized bookshelf on the opposite side, just near a window. And he ushers you in and he says, "One moment, I will fetch Anthony. You have a business card."
Give him Clay's business card.
He snatches it out of your hand. He says, "Wait." And at which point he trudges off.
All right, I'm gonna do spot hidden to look for. See, they wouldn't have hidden cameras just back in this day and age, or bugs. But I'm just gonna look around for anything that has the name Winkelmann in it, like maybe any books or anything that I might recognize, or anything about medallions that might be in this room, and see too if there's anybody, like if the guy went or if he put somebody like just spying on us, like with his ear up the door or something.
Okay, and you can see as he left the door standing open. But yeah, go ahead and give me a spot hidden roll. All right.
So just kind of look at the books while they're doing that, just kind of perusing them.
Yeah, easily enough. Yeah, you all see, as you're kind of perusing around the room, you don't see anything necessarily pertaining to Winkelmann on the bookshelves, nor to the medallion specifically. You don't see, and you're kind of scanning around, looking out the window, looking out the doorway, not really seeing anybody who might potentially be spying on you or anything, but there is something which does catch your eye. A couple of things, actually. You see a couple of items on display, one of which is a primitive human figure, although the proportions of it are subtly wrong. You see it's almost in like a dancing position. It's a statue that's in like a dancing position, but the arms are elongated and fingerless, and it's got an interesting glaze upon it. And you also see a vase decorated with dancing figures with curiously flexible limbs as well. All of the figures on the vase have a strange patina, almost as if they've been coated in some like a semi-opaque glaze that instead of enhancing the visuals displayed on the pottery, it almost clouds the details of it.
History, occult, or Cthulhu mythos?
I was just about to ask that.
I would say probably an occult, or actually, it could be either occult or Cthulhu mythos. But I'm looking for probably something pretty difficult here.
Well, I fucked that up.
Trying to
Okay.
find my occult because I thought I had occult as. Oh yeah, I do. Okay, not very good, but he's gonna try it.
Man, we all suck.
Wow.
No, me. Do you
Well,
wanna
especially
try
when I roll in
rolling a roll?
97. I fumbled.
Wow.
I'm trying to look for it on my
I
screen.
probably do.
Give me a second.
I'm probably like, yeah, preach.
Oh, here we are.
We all got the wrong shit out of this thing.
Nobody knows.
Oh man.
Alright, so-
No, me.
Can I
are you
push it,
coming from
Moss?
the right microphone?
How would you push the roll?
I should.
How would I push it? I would dig deeper into one of my you-know-whats and pull it out of my butt. Maybe one of the other people know more than this one does.
Okay.
I don't know what you're talking about. Deeper into one of your, you know what?
I know what he's talking about, but that's just
How come
because
Frost
I'm
knows and you don't?
super perceptive.
Frost for DM.
I don't know what you're talking about. I would say probably not. This is probably your best effort in thinking about what you
Okay.
what connection this might have.
That's fine.
I
What
would,
about my book?
I would, however, allow an archaeology roll if you have archaeology.
Yes, I do. And I'm going to use a whatchamacallit on this one so I don't mess it up.
I'll use archaeology too. No.
I got a
Yeah.
I have pretty
I got
high
some
archaeology skill.
Nice. Okay.
So, oh, you already. Wow.
Not today, you don't.
Okay.
Golly, this vase
Not your
appears to be
field.
made out of vase.
Man, we all suck tonight. This is not good.
All right. So yeah, but easily enough, Eldritch, you do get a regular success, and you can tell just by looking at the glaze, it is not purposefully put there. You can tell that it's actually secretions from limestone.
That's all I learned?
Yes.
Ooh. Do you tell us that?
Okay. Sure. I don't know how it helps, but
Oh, it helps.
I don't know.
Remember the caves?
Explain it to the dumb. I know because I wasn't in the caves.
No, we didn't find. This place is riddled with them, and they mentioned it in one of the things in the note. It's a feature of this area.
Oh, okay.
What was it in? Was it in Helmet's journal?
So they found it in some cave here.
No,
Yeah,
it
so
isn't.
the caves are not where we
Yeah,
are
the
at.
carts.
They're outside of the city. We have to go
Yep.
north.
Because it says, seem to prefer living, dwelling in caverns beneath the surface. The plentiful karst cavern formations in this vicinity would provide ideal blah, blah, blah.
But that's also where the cult that took this guy's arms and tongue were. So
Right. So that's
And there's
that's
no
important.
hands.
You
Yes,
noticed
it is.
something very important.
All right. So, and just as you all are talking about this, you see a very well-dressed gentleman arrive. You see he's got kind of a pencil-thin mustache that comes down to the corners of his mouth and slicked back hair. About early 40s, you'd guess. Wearing a very nice pinstripe suit. And you see it looks as though the right arm of his sleeve is pinned up. And he says, "Oh, forgive me. I do apologize for Marco's manners. He said that you are here asking about a diary or medallions for Johann Winkelmann."
Correct, sir. And just walk across. And you said his right arm was pinned up?
Correct.
So he'll reach out with his left hand and shake his left hand.
Grazie. And at that, he reaches into his jacket pocket and pulls out a book. He says, "This is the journal of Johann Winkelmann. I usually keep it under lock and key, but no one's really come and asking about it. I figured, well, there's no harm in letting you look at it. I cannot read it."
Well, that would be wonderful if you don't mind. If you don't mind us reading it, did you know that? And he's going to just, if he doesn't mind, hand it off to, I guess, Gore.
What language
Well,
is
it's
it in?
probably in Italian. What language is it in?
You flip it open, and you can actually see it's in a strange ancient Greek dialect.
Well, that's
Greek.
not helpful.
We may have to get ourselves a translator. I don't remember my.
We need to
good
find
Greek.
Jimmy a boyfriend.
You.
If you will allow, I do know a very good translator.
Oh, that'll be amazing.
That'd be amazing. By the way, did you
Contact.
know we found out when we were investigating for the museum that one of the medallions that was in the collection was stolen at some
We
time in the
got-
past?
We got an Eureka point. We got 36 likes, you guys.
Nice.
Sweet.
Very nice.
Thank you all. We love you.
What's this guy's name again?
Anthony Termona.
Terramona. Mr. Terramona, old boy, I have a question for you.
See?
Could you tell me more about this piece here? And I point to the pottery with the lime shit on it and the handless dudes.
Oh yes, this was a piece that was found in one of the caves. The caves were riddled back in the day with ancient potteries and pieces of artwork.
Do you happen to know which cave this one particular one came from, and what the who the people are on it are to symbolize?
Unfortunately, I do not. The only thing that I do know about is that they've been able to date it back sometime around 1300 BC.
Excellent. Thank you very much.
Don't
Oh,
say.
by the way, here, and he
You
wanders
don't
over
say.
to a table, and with his left hand, you see he shakily writes down some information on a piece of paper, and hands it over to, or just holds it out to you all.
Okay. Go over and take it.
And you can see that he writes down the name and address of one Marcus Montanelli. He
Has
says,
anybody come around asking about Wickerman?
has anyone? Oh no, I've not heard anyone ask about Winkleman. Well, not since I was, well, actually since the medallions were sold to the museum.
Do you know much about the medallions?
Unfortunately, I do not. I feel as though all the information that would be held about the medallions is in that notebook, and I have not actually had the time to translate it. It's just been kind of sitting in my lockbox upstairs.
You said that one of his arms was not working, or is it like cut off? Is it amputated?
Yeah, you can see it's actually pinned up. The sleeve is pinned up at the shoulder.
Oh.
Moss, did you see what they were saying in DMs to you?
Yeah, I see.
Got it.
I
What do
see
you
him.
mean pinned
Just
up?
making sure.
What do you mean pinned up?
Like his arm's missing, so they take the sleeve and just pin it so it's not hanging loose.
Okay. Would
Yeah,
this
so
be similar
you guys,
to-
I need to remember to turn off streamer mode because I don't get the notifications in Discord if I do that. So I apologize for not looking at the chat.
Is this the same thing that happened to the detective? Does it look like it's the same thing that happened to him?
He was just missing his hands.
He was missing his hands. You can't really tell just based on. Do you ask him about it?
I'm surprised Clay didn't ask him about his
But
injury.
I will
just about
ask
to.
him. I will ask him if Clay doesn't. I will ask him.
Yeah, Clay was going to, while we were looking at that and handing it, he was basically going to be handing this back over to whoever wanted, and he was going to, in his Clay manner, just say, look at his arm and say, war?
See, Austria.
It was brutal. Very, very brutal.
Go ahead and give me a spot hidden roll real quick.
War to end all wars, right?
Yeah, we won't have another one of
extreme
those
success.
again.
Yeah, extreme success. Yeah, you can see that it looks like he's got a little bit of something left in there. You see a little bit of movement just underneath the sleeve, like it's twitching just a little bit.
Okay. Got it. So not completely, but might as well be mostly gone. Got it.
Could be his cockroach arms.
And yeah, just make small talk with him, and ask him just little bits of questions about the war. Nothing we need to necessarily go into. Just kind of talking with him. But then after that, ask him. So we have this. This is the person who was going to translate. That was the name.
See.
Do you feel comfortable letting the book out of your, I guess, lock and key, as you said it, while we look at it?
He looks you up and down. He says, "See, you look like the irresponsible type. Besides, I'd like to have a translation of it anyway. I'd like to know what it says."
We can definitely get a translation and bring it back to you.
You never thought to ask your friend to translate it for you, the one you've given us the address to?
No, see, I've got plenty of other books to read, and I keep myself preoccupied in my other studies.
I see. Thank you.
And he's going to be basically pulling his gloves back on, like we're getting ready to go, and just say, "What are your other studies?"
Oh, mostly historical texts.
I noticed all the portraits and such out here. Very interesting.
Yes, this is and he actually leads you back out into the entryway and points at one in particular. He says, "This is my grandfather, Giovanni."
Look very closely at that painting. See if there's anything hidden in the painting, like they love to do in those old portraits.
Yeah, go ahead and you can give me a spot hidden roll if you want.
Sure. Regular success.
Okay.
Fine.
Ooh, nice. Hard success.
I got a
Oh,
one.
Oh!
there you go. He just walks over and goes,
That.
That is a painting. Very
That's
well
a painting.
Oh God.
and while if Clay doesn't see anything specifically, he's going to step back. Is that other person in the room? The I can't remember his name. Start with an M.
Marco is
Marco.
standing just outside the door.
Clay is just going to kind of be judging both of them, looking at their mannerisms, because Antonio seems like he's relatively at ease, but he wants to just kind of give them a check. Like, are we being foisted out of here? Is he like,
Yeah.
oh, good, the idiots are taking the
Can I do
they're
a
going to leave into the trap.
Can I do a psychology roll as they're talking to
Yeah.
check them out?
Yeah, absolutely.
Nice, Brian C.
Okay, so yeah, extreme success. I mean, you can tell just from their conversations that they're having back and forth. Anthony seems genuinely happy that someone is interested in it, and he is more than willing to let it go. But it doesn't seem like he's rushing you out the door or anything along those lines. But you can tell that he, based on his collection and his mannerisms and everything, he is a bit of a scholar himself. So anybody who also is interested in some sort of knowledge is probably good in his book.
Mm-hmm. Are we leaving?
Yes. By the way, as we're leaving, Clay is just going to lean to Gore and say, "Did you come up with a new name yet?"
Yes, Jean-Luc Strathmore.
Okay. We want to make sure, and just looks around to everyone. Don't call him Mr. Gore.
By the way, does anyone else find it strange that man had a pottery with that cult upon it, the medallions, and his journal, and seems to know nothing about any of them? It seems a bit coincidental.
I think he was just born into the family, and they just collected everything. You think it might be worth it to ask him if there's anything else they were able to dig up from the caves?
Well, he doesn't seem to know which caves it came from, so I doubt he has any knowledge of anything he's going to share.
Well, usually if estates like this have a person that procures all the items for the family, so perhaps they can give us their contact information.
That is a good question. Maybe you should ask him.
I guess as we're leaving, you can ask that. By the way, did we see anything, or did Strathmore see anything at the painting with his extreme success? Did he notice anything?
Yeah, it's a painting.
It's
very
painting. Okay,
yeah,
got it.
it's very well done.
Yeah, I will ask. Excuse me, Antonio. I can tell that your family is quite well versed in the art of collections. Do you usually work through a particular individual to acquire such exquisite art?
Yes. Would you like his information as well?
Oh, yes, please. We would be much obliged.
See. And he goes back over to the same table and he leans down and again haphazardly writes down with his left hand the information and tears the page off as best as he can and hands it over to you. And you get the name Cesare Bruni. I'll put it in chat so you can spell it.
Okay. So information acquired for the art dealer, and then we acquired to the name of who?
Pesky
Cesare
booby.
Bruni.
Crazy dreams.
Cesare Bruni. Okay.
One of them damn
And then-
Goonies.
What was the name of the other person that we acquired?
I'll put it in the chat too.
And what was their purpose in life?
Enrico
It was
Palazzo.
Marcius Montanelli, and he is a translator.
Ah, there we go. Okay. Did he give us the journal, or is
Yes.
he keeping?
Yes.
Okay.
And we're gonna possibly Clay wants to try and make a copy of it, maybe 2 copies, so we have a copy. We can give him
Yeah.
a translated copy and also return the original,
Okay, you want 2 translated copies?
if possible, even if they're handwritten.
Okay.
So I mean, if
That's
we
a
get
lot
it
of work.
handwritten, yeah, I don't know how big the journal is, but
You look at it and it's quite lengthy. You would guess that Winkleman probably recorded just about everything that he did in this
Okay.
journal, and it's pretty lengthy.
all right. Well, we'll probably have to spend some time with this person doing that.
Yeah. All right.
So, is there anything that India would like to do while you all are in here?
Yeah, I'm just here hanging out. I've been gone for 3 weeks. Someone needs to keep me in the loop, and I'm like, okay. Sure. I can ask questions too. I can ask if the potter is possessed as well.
Do it. So yeah, I mean, basically, what we're on the trail of is we met a malformed individual who had had his tongue and hands removed
Oh,
Mhm.
by a cult, and we know that there's somewhere in the caves in this area because the caves are important.
A different cult.
Yes,
Yeah, it's a
but we
different
also
cult.
found the Brotherhood of the Skin. They're also here.
All the cults.
So we've got at least 2 cults running around doing all kinds of nefarious things. We got black shirts that are causing problems, and we're
Oh.
trying to find the next piece. We think this medallion that's missing might be part of it. So I'm thinking we're going to have to visit some caves at some point.
Yeah. All right. So you remember how your lover boy there was looking for a medallion? Well, that
Yeah.
medallion was stolen from the museum several years back.
Okay.
So then Winkleman, the journal, we're hoping tells us about the medallion, because that's the same medallion art that was in his tomb. So
And that's from like the late 1700s, the turn of the century to the 1800s. So it's been a while since he was alive.
Okay. My action that I would do is see if there's any bleach so I can dye those black shirts so they won't get to keep that name. I would like to ruin them. I'll make a mockery of their cult name.
Man,
Not afraid. Okay. So right now we're on the look for that medallion then, correct?
yeah, we're going to go get this book translated because maybe it will give us more of a clue.
Okay. All right.
All right. So, I guess is that your next stop then? Going to see Marcius?
I mean, I guess so, because it's probably going to take some time, even if we get him going on it and then we go do something else.
All right. So, okay, so you make your way over to Marcius's house. Let's see. And it's actually not too terribly far. from Antony's house. You make your way over there, and it's a little bit more modest. You can tell that he's definitely not of the station that Anthony Termona was. But you get to it, and it's just what looks to be kind of a decently sized stone house, probably pretty old, with a modest exterior. And you knock on the door, and out comes a housekeeper. You can see she wears she's got her hair pulled back in kind of a tight bun. And she wears kind of a black uniform as maids normally would back in those days. And she greets you all and says, "Yes, can I help you?"
And is she speaking Italian?
Yes.
Yeah. Just say that we are looking for Mr. Martius Montanelli. We were sent here by Mr. Timona.
Signor Montanelli. Si, please, come in. And she sees you in, and you can see there's pretty modest. There's a single hallway that leads down. You can see a kitchen on the opposite side of the house, and a couple doors which branch off of this hallway, and a narrow staircase that kind of winds up and around to a second floor loft. She leads you down the hallway, and you can, as you pass, you can kind of see that it looks as though the banister on the stairwell has a thin coat of dust on it, as though nobody has actually used it in a little while. But she leads you into a small office room, and there you can see a younger man, probably, well, I don't know, is like early 30s. Is that younger? I don't know. We'll say it is, because I'm in my early 30s. It's a younger man, clean shaven. He's got a small little knot of hair on the back of his head. And the housekeeper acknowledges him and introduces you all. And he, without looking up from his work, you can see that he's writing on a notepad and referencing back to a large tome, which is sitting next to him. And he waves, "Come in."
Come on in and stand there and look down at him and wait until he's ready to acknowledge us.
Camellia will take out her dictionary and say, "Ciao, parli inglese."
Yes, I speak a little bit of English.
Ah, perfect. Perfect. I'm Camellia. This is Jimmy, or Jimmy Boy.
Howdy,
this
mister.
is Lydia Maria. This is John. And this is Clay.
Petit Jean.
Afternoon.
That he puts his pen down and looks up at you, and you can see he's a little bit impatient, but not angry. He says,
Okay.
"And what can I do for you fine people?"
Oh, we have a proposition for you, dear sir. We just met with Antonio Termona for a few houses, and he had this journal that we need to translate it, dear sir, for his sake and ours.
You see he motions forward for it and holds out his hand.
Hand it over.
And he flips it open and starts looking through it. Greek. I've not touched Greek in quite a while. And he thumbs
That's
through the
what-
pages a little bit.
That's what Jimmy said just a little while ago.
He thumbs through the
Did I?
pages and he says, "See, it'll take me about a day and a half or so."
Okay. We'll need 2 copies, dear sir.
Take it 2 days.
Okay. Okay, what's your price? What's your going rate for Greek?
Yeah.
Me, about 100 lira. That should cover it.
And if we double it, would that put it at the top of your list of priorities?
See,
Okay.
I'll have it done in a day.
Half now, half when it is completed.
Make a persuasion roll.
Okay. All right. This will be easy. My persuasion is 96.
Look at that.
Yeah, easy enough. Sure. 100 now. I'll get it done for you in the day. Come back, give me the rest.
Okay. I'll give him 100 lira. I'm assuming Clay will pay the 100 once we're
Exactly.
there.
Yeah.
Okay, good doing business with you, dear sir.
See,
Arrivederci.
arrivederci.
On the way out, Clay is going to hold the door for everyone and wait for the servant lady to come back over. He's just going to smile at her and nod towards her employer and say, he's doing something rather important for us. And we have some people who have been bothering us lately, trying to get in the way of academic progress. If you wouldn't mind, and he's going to take out a card and give her a few lira and say, giving us a call at the hotel if any unusual people come around trying to cause problems. It would be wonderful.
Oh, see.
Thank you.
Yes, signor. And she asked, would you like anything before you go? The Bora is quite terrible today.
Does she have like a little drink bar right there or something, or what is she?
You can tell that she's offering you something. She doesn't have anything with her at the moment, but she's trying to make herself hospitable while you're here.
I'd like a hot chocolate, miss.
And
Sure you would, Jimmy, but
cafe?
you'll probably get a coffee.
Yeah, I don't think that's what she meant. Jimmy, I'm sure we could get you some hot chocolate on our way out. Thank you, lady. If anything happens, I'll throw it away.
We're going to have to pass today. We're in a bit of a rush, but thank you. And bundle up.
See. And the wind howls in the doorway as you open it up and trudge outside.
Jimmy's still trying to figure out that comment about him touching Greek.
Woman. Should we go now to the art dealer?
Not a bad choice. And then we should probably get ourselves something to eat and drink.
Yeah, let's do that.
All right. So about this time, it is getting around midday or so. Is that kind of your next stop is going and seeing Chesaday?
Yes.
Okay. So it takes you a little while to walk over, as he lives near the hospital, toward the center of town. But as you do, the wind just picks up, and it's tough to keep whatever hats you're wearing on. It's tough to keep your coats closed. And the cold just bores through your skin and deep into your bones. But eventually you do make it to the house of Cesare Druni.
When we get up there to knock, Clay is going to look to India and say, by the way, have you heard from your... And he's going to make the, quotes, friend, the captain, or whatever what's his name? I don't remember his name, the fool. Have you heard or seen anything from him?
Loverboy.
Ah, that one.
Oh, the one who actually ruined my life?
Yes, you haven't
Oh.
seen or heard anything from him. He hasn't reached out to you or bothered you in any way that we know of. Yes?
And I have a sneaky suspicion that my last encounter with him kind of triggered a memory that it might have been me. I could be wrong, but I haven't seen or heard from him since then.
Okay, I was curious if
You
he had
could-
followed up on any of it, but it sounds like he had.
You could always try to woo him and get more information out of him.
Do you think I should bleach my hair? Change my hair completely?
No,
Bleaching?
just he's too much of an idiot. He won't realize it.
Change my shade of lipstick?
Yeah, I think change lipstick.
Okay, I'll do that.
Just look at Jimmy. Women are chameleons.
He's gonna instinctively look down at Wooly.
It's frozen.
Wait, never mind. I'm not going to say anything.
His eyes are
It's like
frozen.
a million. It's not a million. It's like a million. Oh my god, no.
Did you just look at your little Willy? What
I
did I miss?
that's why I was just like,
It's not Jimmy said he's looking at his own little Willy. It's like, no, not that one. Not that Willy.
Oh my god!
It's a good thing she was not eating.
That's why he's like, I just looked down on it. It's like, what? What do you mean?
Wow.
Well, I mean, it wouldn't surprise me if Jamie did that. I mean, we saw him making out with a broom.
That we did. That we
Golly,
did.
you had to bring that up.
And look, there's a chameleon in the chat.
Chameleon in the chat. So Jamie, what the fuck?
Nice.
Oh man.
I am starting to regret my name choice.
Just that, huh? Just that.
Yep, just that. Nothing else.
Oh god. Well, Jimmy, if you need help with your Willy, I'm sure there are ladies of the night that will help you out with that.
Ladies of the
knocking
night.
on the door.
To be fair, we already tried that with him. It didn't go quite as expected.
But he just read them books. Clearly, did not work.
I'm so confused. Who's this Willie everyone's talking about?
Knock, knock, knock.
Let's
knock,
go
Fred.
find it. Let's go
Clay's
find it. That
knocking
hot
harder on the
chocolate.
door. Somebody answer.
And about 10 seconds later, you see a young man. He has this bright red hair that kind of comes out in strands. And you see he's got a single lock of black hair that kind of hangs down in front of his face. Very tall and lanky. He says, can I help you?
Journey?
I thought Moss was playing himself till he said tall and lanky.
We're
See.
looking for Cesare Drini.
Ah, that's a me. Ah,
Bobby,
please, come in. What can we do for you?
Get everybody in out of the wind.
To parle inglese?
See, little.
Little. Okay, perfect. Well then, since he said he only speaks a little English, Camellia will start rambling on in English about the caves and asking him if he knows anything about the caves.
See, the caves, they are, they are very prominent here. They go very far away, even close to the Yugoslavian border.
yeah, boy, what do you know that's strange about the caves? Give us the scuttlebutt, if you will, on the strange happenings in these caves.
Strange happenings. Well, I know
All
that
caves have strange happenings.
well, this much is true. There are. If you go into these caves, I would suggest you take a guided tour. But they have these things in there called they call them human fish.
Yes, I've heard something about human fish before. Do tell.
They are small serpent-like things with small legs, but you can see their organs inside of their skin.
Yes.
If you want, you can give me a natural world roll.
Okay. A whole 16. Let's see.
Yeah, and anybody can do because you're all listening. Anybody can.
I got a whole failure.
Okay.
I got a regular success.
Wow.
Nice.
We read about
Okay.
these human fish somewhere. I forgot
So
where.
India, you knowing a little bit about nature, you would know that these are cave-dwelling species, which are typically found in more aquatic environments, amphibious species, and they're typically known as olms, O-L-M. And I don't think I've got. If you Google a picture of an olm, I don't have a picture of one, but if you Google
It's a
one,
real thing?
You're making me do work, Moss? Oh my god.
yeah, that's the one thing I forgot to get a picture of was an olm.
And Nomi, don't forget to mark.
Oh my god.
Mark your skill.
The other day, like maybe like 2 months ago or something, somebody
Oh.
at work
I
Somebody
was-
at work said they didn't know what the word Google something it was.
Were they
Like, they
90 years
didn't-
It's a
old?
little bit like an axle.
No!
Yeah, it looks like
Yeah.
an
That's
axolotl.
the worst
Yeah.
thing.
It does look like an accident.
Like a long one.
Nice and
Which
long.
also live in caves, I believe.
Yeah, long boy.
Nomi,
Boy.
did you hear what I said though?
To market, right?
Don't
Yes.
forget to mark your skill. because then you could go up.
Yeah, I just did. Thanks.
Do
Frost.
it.
For the chat, I'll show it to the chat. I don't know if you can see that.
On the phone.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, because that's the easiest way I can
I
do
see
it.
it.
I see a ring light.
Yep. Oh yeah. Yep. You can see my lighting system too. There you
I see I see
It
a
looks like
ginger.
Looks like what Jimmy saw in his coat pocket. What?
Same color
go.
too.
He
I heard it.
I made Nomi snort. Yay!
he continues. He says, "But there has been a lot of artifacts which have been since put into the museums around town that have been found in the cave systems. Lots of from ancient Rome even.
Yes. What do you know about them and their creators?
Well, I know that they date back as far as 1300 BC.
Yes. Other than the date, that's what everyone here seems to know. What the date was. I need to know more information, like who made them and what
The
happened
Romans.
to them.
I assume they died.
Huh.
Hmm.
I have a question for you. We noticed that some of the artwork depicted elongated arms.
It is possible that perhaps time and wear from being inside of the caves with all of the limestone perhaps warped some of the features on the pieces.
Is it a possibility that it used to be like a deity of some kind for people way back when?
I'm sorry, could you repeat that?
Deity, a god.
A deity. I'm not aware of any deity, and you're describing the forms which you
Yeah.
saw on the. He says, "I'm not aware of any deities in ancient Rome that were."
Oh, he's not even gonna roll for it.
Let's roll psychology on this mother effer. I don't trust him.
Okay, go ahead and roll psychology.
And what were we trying to get from him? Just information on the art.
I
About
failed.
the
That.
caves.
Okay.
God, we all suck tonight. This sucks.
I'll try some psychology.
There you go.
Regular success.
Okay. Yeah, you can tell that he's not being totally forthcoming with everything that he knows
That's what
about.
I thought.
Golly, mister, are you sure that's
How about
all you
next
know?
Dream success from Clay.
There you go.
Yeah, you can definitely tell he knows more than that. He's not
Okay.
like he knows that you're not talking about a necessarily something that's of the Roman pantheon.
Clay is going
Uh,
to step closer and just kind of look down at him and say, in his friendliest, intimidating manner,
Friendless.
and there's more to the story, I know.
Do you want to try a intimidation, or do you want to try a charm roll?
Can I help him with intimidate?
Yeah, he's going to do intimidate.
My
Sure.
persuade is a 33. What's your never mind, your intimidate's probably
My
Amazing.
intimidate is like a 96.
Might want to listen to him, mister. I seen him
So
rip a
if
grizzly
he
in his
helps
head.
me, what
No.
does that add?
It's a bonus die for age.
All right.
And just to be clear, like, for intimidate, Camellia kind of puts her hand by where her gun is, and she's not like, she's
subtle.
not hiding it. Yeah, she's not subtle. She's not hiding it, and she kind of gives him the look of like, I'm losing my patience now.
Okay. You can see as you tower over him, he looks up at you, and then he looks over at Camellia, and his eyes trail down to her hand, and then back up at you, and he backs up just a little bit, and you see he nervously starts like playing with the single black lock of hair. He says, "Well, some say that there were occult practices back in ancient Rome. We aren't entirely sure exactly what they were worshipping or what sort of deity they were, but we know that it definitely was not of the Roman pantheon. But there is evidence in those caves of some occult practices."
So, are we talking about the skinless cult here, or the what's the other name's cult?
I have a question, old boy. If you're not in any fear of such a thing from such a long time ago, why were you hiding that from us?
Because most of the time it seems far-fetched. Most people
Well,
take a look at it and say, "Oh, look at that piece. It's very interesting," and move on.
So when we came in here, you thought we were fucking around and not looking for real information. Is that what you're telling me, or are you hiding something more?
No, no, I would not intentionally hide something from anyone. Please,
Psychology.
Do you see
Oh,
the
you see-
size of this gentleman here? Pointing to Clay.
I see him.
I've seen
Yes,
him rip the head off of a
I
bear.
see him.
A bear. Have you ever seen a bear before? Do you have bears in this backwards ass country?
No, no. Do they have bears in Italy?
Probably not.
I don't know.
Well, picture this boy here, and 5 times his size, and he pulled his head off. From what I've heard.
Yeah.
You can tell that based on everything that you guys are saying, he is he's very nervous at your presence, and you can tell that
Yes,
he
but that's not helpful.
Camellia
probably
will.
wants you to leave.
Camellia will put her hand on his shoulder and say, "You know what? Let's sit down." And she will lead him to a chair and have him sit down.
I love how Clay was gonna be subtle as fuck about this whole thing, and Sevy's just like, "My gun right here, not being subtle at all." So I'm like, "Fuck it. Might as well roll with it now."
There are
I
bears in
guess.
Italy, by the way.
Gun.
There you go.
And
This bear's in Italy.
Camellia-
He's seen one before.
Camellia will sit down. Oh wait, something happened to Nomi. Hold on.
She was having trouble with the sound.
Yep, she said that she couldn't hear us. She'll be right back.
We got no me without it.
And Camellia will sit down, and I will say, "Thank you for inviting us to sit down." Now we know that there's 2 cults. I'm assuming you're not talking about the cult of the Skinless. You're talking about the cult of the Wendigo, the Windwalker, the Ithaqua, or whatever it's called.
You can tell that as soon as you use the term skinless,
Yeah.
he doesn't really know exactly what that is. He gets a look of confusion across his face. But when you use the word Ithaqua, a look of recognition comes over his face. But he says, "Ma'am, I am sorry, but this is very niche information. I do not have a terrible amount of information on this Ithaqua. I know that it is an occult god that they used to worship that was said was supposed to bring the northern winds. That is all that I know."
Psychology. Is he hiding anything?
I did roll a psychology with extreme success.
Yeah. I mean, based on what you rolled, Eldritch,
I don't know
yeah,
shit.
you can. I mean, he seems to be telling the truth.
I don't know nothing about nothing tonight.
What about me, Mas?
I mean, you can roll it again.
Yeah, he can't roll one.
Right, there you go.
Oh,
I still
boy.
succeeded.
Wow.
Yeah.
My psychology is 100, so.
God damn.
Yeah.
Oh, so you should do that from now on, for God's sake.
I mean, yeah, you can tell that he's being truthful.
Okay. Alright. Alright, so now that we have established that you know the cult that we're referencing, and that you don't know anything more, perhaps you can guide us to where exactly are these caves?
I mean, they dot all over the place. There are caves all over the area.
Okay? But the caves particularly are being used by the cultists.
I mean, I do not know. I don't know what you are talking about.
Okay, who would know?
I'm not aware of the presence of this cult. I know of the practices of the cult, but that's all I know.
All right.
As far as I
gonna
knew, that they were no longer in existence.
Jimmy's gonna raise his hand like he's in school.
Yes, Jamie.
Yes, young, tall, ugly boy.
Jimmy Summers, mister. I was just wondering, perhaps maybe you know which one of these caves would be the best place for a group to gather.
What he's trying to say, old boy, is like
There
being
are,
hospitable towards people gathering there, you know, like to
most-
hide out or to conduct ceremonies. Probably where these fish things are. I hear that they're into these human fish.
The go ahead and give me a persuade roll, real quick.
Who, me?
Yeah.
You good at that one?
I'm not terrible. I don't think.
Can I help him out?
You know what? Just to be. Oh yeah, I am terrible. So I'm
Yeah,
gonna
yeah,
burn Eureka point.
Yeah, if you want, you can say something to help him out.
All right. Well, I kind of did.
I like the. Oh yeah, I am terrible.
I'm terrible at my rolls.
He says,
Well,
I mean, all of the
Can I-
caves around the
can I try
area
to-
have been. Yeah, he says all of the caves around the area have been very well explored and regularly run tours
can
through
I
them.
try to push?
Yeah.
Okay.
How would you push the roll?
I would just try to lean in. You know, he seemed to really pick up on me being a hungry young man. He's like, please, mister, won't you consider helping out an aspiring young scholar?
The
All
other
right,
guy
go ahead and
needs
roll
to
again.
grab this one, Jimmy.
Give him the puppy dog eyes.
Oh.
Dang it.
He says, I assure you, if I knew anything about any present day cults, I would tell you.
Okay. All right. So then the next question is, who sold you those vases that you sold Antonio with the elongated limbs that are part of the cult?
You would fucking ask me that, wouldn't you?
That's right. We want to know where the Ellen gates are.
Let me see.
Oh, I do not remember my persuasion being that low. That's incredible.
How low is it?
It's like a 10.
Oh, yeah, that's bad.
That's not high.
You should have let Clay or me roll next time for persuasion.
Yeah, persuade is not great. Intimidate and charm
Oh.
Clay is very good at.
My persuade is 96. My intimidate is 90.
I legit thought I was higher than that. That's the only reason I tried.
Yeah,
Jimmy
Clay's
was like, I'm
intimidate
really
is-
good at this.
Yeah, I really. It's like,
Clay's
oh, that's
intimidate
right.
hasn't gone
I'm
up yet.
hideous.
He's at 96 still. He hasn't ever succeeded in going up on it, which is not surprising.
Because it's a 96.
Exactly.
This may come to you as a
Mr.
shocker.
Strathmore.
Yes, but I'm not high in any kind of social role.
What? Mr. Strathmore, do you know? I'm just referencing something in my brain. Have you heard the title of the book, De Vermis Mysterious?
I don't know, Moss. Have I?
While he's looking up a name, we'll just keep hitting him with stuff. Because it's
I would guess
mentioned
probably.
in Helmut Grossinger's journal, and it looks like a book title.
Oh,
I-
I didn't.
I know what it is, but my character
You,
would-
as in you.
me having played this, not this module, but this game a lot, I know
Ah.
what it is. But it seems like something that might interest you.
I think Moss is
Um,
tuned out.
You can try an occult roll and see if you've heard of it.
All right. No. Apparently, my cult is off for the day.
Well, I'm gonna try it as well, even though my cult is pitiful, because we're thinking about, because he's just thinking through other things that we had in notes. So
I can't see you.
Nope.
I can't.
he's like, never heard of it. I'm not even sure if it is a book.
I will just for kicks.
What is that movie? I don't even remember it.
Exactly. Is it a talkie?
Man, that's 2 Camellia fails in one night, at least.
Bro, we all been mostly failing.
What is
except
going
for her
on?
persuade thing, because she's got like 100.
I know.
All right, so
Did we piss off the actual Cthulhu?
Somebody
Yes.
pissed off.
it's about freaking time. So you ask him who sold him. You ask him who sold him the
The vases with
vase.
the elongated.
Yeah.
And he says, Carlo Esposito. And go ahead and give me a psychology roll with that.
I got a regular success.
Okay.
Clay is too distracted to.
Yeah, I was talking
psychologize
to
it.
you about that at the time.
Yeah, you can tell. You can tell that not too difficult. You can tell that he was kind of fumbling for names.
Okay. I will say, are you lying to me again? I can tell that.
Oh, you don't want
that
to
was
lie.
not the
You-
name you didn't want to give me.
No.
I'm the last person that lied to her.
I am. I would not lie to you. No. Please, if you, I do have an appointment with a customer in 10 minutes. If you would, please, I must be going.
Well, if it turns out that name is not real, we will
They give us an
cross
address.
paths again, and you will not enjoy it.
I will keep that in mind.
I'm gonna intimidate him into telling me the truth.
Okay.
Little Sicilian necktie.
I'm looking for a hard success here.
Oh shit! Really? Can they
Yeah.
push it then?
How would you push it? Because to that he says, "Oh yes, of course. I, like I said, I would not lie to you. I just." He looks at his pocket watch. He
Throw
says,
him up
I
against
just
the
need to be
wall.
going.
I'm not that strong. Clay would be able to do that, but not Camellia.
Well,
Okay. Well, and just to do you a favor, if you come across the cultists, they will chop off your hands and your tongue. So stay away from them.
You see, he actually gets a wide look in his eyes. He says, "See, and he opens the front door, and the wind comes rushing in with snowflakes that rest on the floor and just immediately melts. I must be going, if you please." And he motions out the door.
oh, you're leaving.
Yep, he has to meet a client. And Clay is going to stop, look him, size him up and down, look very noticeably at the number of the house, and then look back at him and just nod at him and turn around.
All right. And with that, he shuts the door behind you all. And you can hear
Locks
some
it.
rustling behind the door.
You just
But I didn't get my hot chocolate.
I don't think he had another appointment.
No, I don't think so either.
$10, the cult grabs him and chops his hands off.
Not if you chop his hands off first. I mean, we should probably follow this asshole.
I don't think he's leaving anywhere. I mean, we could wait a while.
No, he said he was on the way somewhere.
I think that was a
I think
lie.
he has somebody coming to him either way.
I think it was a lie.
Well, lunch while we talk over what we're going to do next.
Lunch.
Yeah, lunch. Well, I did warn him that they would cut his hands off. But I have to say, if they find him and cut his tongue, that won't be a loss.
You did warn him, in fact. That is true. That is not a lie.
He's trying to be nice and all. He had to overreact for no reason. Men.
No, you were too considerate to give him a heads up.
Let's find some actual good food.
In Italy?
That's like every corner.
Possible.
Bread, wine, and pasta. Let's go. My favorite
All right,
thing.
let's go find sausage.
Oh,
sorry, the horror host didn't give us the sausage fact. We can't do
Was it
sausage.
the
I was just-
Frankenwurst?
That sounded like a Jimmy line.
Wah, wah.
Oh, leave me out of this one.
All right. So, you all find a decent restaurant. They've got good wine, good food. Pretty much any Italian food that you would want. And is there anything you'd like to do while you're at the restaurant?
Yes, eat my bread rolls and drink some whiskey.
And they are free and they are bottomless.
Oh, excellent.
Are we at Olive Garden?
And she
Very
asked that
nice.
out loud, and they shoot her on sight.
I know.
It's just Tommy guns come up from every table. So
See, one of the waiter stops. They break their noodles at Olive Garden.
They smack in the face.
No,
He throws a towel over his shoulder and storms away.
No,
I've offended the shower.
I'll offend them even more. I'll get a glass of wine and ask for ice so I can put it in my glass of
Oh
wine.
no.
And they just all we see after that is her getting kicked to the street and then yelling "Noodle Breaker," and that's her new name.
Noodle breaker.
India Noodle Breaker Maria.
I break more than hearts. I break noodles.
Don't go spreading that around.
Wow. At the luncheon, Clay is going to ask again because in the notes from Helmet, he did mention the from some other place, Andromeda Nebula, and he talked about that book. Is he suggesting that they come from another planet, somewhere in this nebula? I don't. We've seen strange things, but that just seems.
Well, I would imagine if you can teleport places, you can go to other planets.
Golly, like John Carter.
And who is who? Katana Nathoa?
God bless you.
Do we know what that is? Because we found out what Ithaqua, or whatever it was. Was that the name of the same creature, or is it a different creature?
Mm.
Let me see. Let me
Oh,
pull
it's
that back up.
Tanothoa. Put an extra syllable in there.
Let's see. I'm looking back through here.
Okay. Yeah, it just says in his notes from his German book, it just says ...
Oh, here it is.
Katanotoa, and still others are thought to worship the Windwalker Ithaq. And we figured out that was Ithaqua. Or it might just be knowing who Ithaqua is.
If you want, I mean, you could give me a Cthulhu Mythos roll.
I can try. I got a 3% chance of doing it. Oh my gosh, I know nothing about it. This is
Your
the
brain-
third fumble I've rolled in 2 sessions or something like that.
Go ahead and make me a sanity check.
All right. Let's fail it just for fun. Do it.
Yep.
Oh
You
my
lose 1 sanity point as you try to rack your brain over what this Gatano Thoa. You rack your brain trying to wrap your head around the idea of these elder gods and outer gods, and it just it almost feels like one of your synapses.
Did we lose everyone or
snap.
just me?
All right.
God.
I think it was just you.
Yeah, we're still here.
Yeah, we're here. You
Yeah, I can hear
disappeared.
everybody.
Oh, that was
It's
weird.
just Clay.
Well, that was odd.
Clay went crazy. Yeah, he was asking about Katana Thoa. I mean, he made a Cthulhu Mythos roll and fumbled and lost his point of sanity because he's spiraling through the universe. Oh, we lost him again.
Welcome back.
JT's VDO strikes again.
Bye, JT.
No.
Bye, buddy.
We've been having a lot of trouble with VDO recently.
Like I said, we pissed off the actual Cthulhu, and this is his punishment.
My computer hates
fumble
video
video
for the last 2
somehow.
days.
Yeah. So does I wonder if it has something to do because you've got 2 PCs, don't you? Like you
I
got
don't
two
see
PCs.
Frost.
I'm here. No, I'm only using on here. I'm only using 1 PC.
No, I'm talking to JT.
Oh, JT.
Can JT hear me?
Don't know. I'm not sure if he can hear. He said he couldn't hear me or see
Oh,
me.
yeah, he can't.
Everyone.
I don't think.
I
I mean,
can't
he's not in
see
the.
JT anymore.
There he is.
Now he's back.
JT, can you
Yeah.
hear everybody?
Yeah.
No.
No.
Mm-mm.
Are you lying? Because I just said that and you heard it.
Oh, that's weird. How did that happen?
On Sunday,
right.
he was having some problems too.
Yeah, my VDO has been acting retarded.
Well, I wonder if it has something to do with the 2 PC setup.
The other PC ain't set up right now,
Oh, I don't know.
or not on anyway.
I'm going crazy, Chrysanth. Leave me alone.
Yeah, JJ's been having issues with VDO too, so I don't know.
I couldn't get out of my big boy booster seat at the restaurant. It freaked me out, and I lost point of sanity.
Have we talked about Chrysanth about that? I think she has a solution.
Butter.
It takes 20 minutes.
Just lather up
A ladder.
chrysanthemum butter to get her out of the kid's seat. All right. So you're going over these journal entries. Is there anything else you all would like to talk about? Because right now it looks to be about 2:00 in the afternoon.
I don't think anything else specifically at lunch, but you guys probably noticed that about halfway through lunch, as he's just sitting there pondering and thinking, he lets the rest of his food get cold, and he's pretty much just been doing kind of the 1,000-yard stare for maybe 10 minutes or more before he kind of wraps himself back out of it and takes a few more bites of food, but then pushes his plate away.
Clay, you okay there? Big guy?
Maybe.
What did I miss?
And he just looked, and he's just going to then set down the fork that he was holding on to, that he actually bent almost in half in his hand, and just drop it on the table.
We need more whiskey at this table, please.
Apparently, I missed something in my episode.
As long as that one does not put any more ice in the wine, we will have to ask you to leave.
Okay. No more ice for India Maria, but more whiskey for the rest of us.
How much sanity did the servers lose from seeing her do that?
So probably
You see,
100.
you hear a chef in the back going through a bout of madness as you hear pots and pans being thrown across the kitchen.
Oh my god.
I walk over to the maitre d' or whoever, and I whisper to him, I'm like, I apologize about her, but if worst comes to worst, I hear she's really good at cleaning dishes.
Oh no.
Italiano?
I'll forget it. Backwards ass country.
Okay. Oh my gosh. Yeah, once we get done, just toss some money down and then ask where were we going next? What were we doing?
Well, the next thing we have to do is go to the Drunken Goat, the Lizard's Cave.
We found those places?
What?
We heard of these places named. I don't know if they still
we can find
exist. We should probably go look up and find out what they are now, because this was some time ago. when
That's
they
what
were
I'm
named
So that
that.
would be
Where were they?
library.
I guess Hall of Records, City Hall, somewhere.
Yeah.
Library might be.
Okay.
All right.
So you all fast forward over to the library. You make your way over to probably some municipal records or something along those lines. I would have you give me a library use check.
Let's do
I'm
this
good
thing.
at those.
I will try
All
just
right.
in case.
Just got a regular success, even though I got a 100.
Yeah, let's go. I got
No.
a hard success.
A Jimmy fail at library? Oh my god.
No.
Regular. Actually, I'm
Wow.
gonna
What
make it.
am I?
Fired.
I don't need to. You already got a hard success. I don't need to spend a point of luck to make a hard success. Never mind.
Okay.
Right when I'm about to point it out, she just slaps my hand away. Right there.
All right. So, you spend probably about an hour or so looking through all the records. Is that all of you are? Is that all that all of you are looking for?
I think we were looking for both of them, if that matters.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right. So you all find some records referencing the Lizard's Cave and the Drunken Goat. You see that the Drunken Goat has actually just recently been torn down, or the building that once housed the Drunken Goat has recently been torn down in order to make room for the new university, which is being built in Trieste. However, the Lizard's Cave, you can see that it was actually back in 1863 was turned into a hostel.
Interesting.
There's no name associated with it other than let's see. It seems to be just a private entity. But you see the name Etta Frangella associated with it.
We have the address for both of these, the current city address or location where these two are, or where one was.
Yes, yeah. And the place where the university is going is easy enough to find. But yeah, you do have the address for what is now, or what was since 1863, a hostel.
So hostel first or hostel second? I'm not sure if we're going to be able to get in the construction site. I'm not certain.
I doubt there's anything at the construction site, but I could be wrong. Let's go to the hostel first.
It would be a good place to find, well, holes in the ground, openings. But yeah, hostel, I think possibly first. We could eliminate it.
I vote hostile.
Jimmy, India, could you look like young travelers? Oh, wait, done. I can't.
I don't know if I'm gonna be able to do that, but I'll try.
Jimmy, can you just look naive and don't know what you're doing?
Done.
Done.
Perfect.
Just
Got
don't
an
change anything.
Extreme
Good.
success.
Yeah.
Literally nothing changes about him, but it's perfect. It's flawless.
Nice.
He's like, oh, I'll just grow out my mustache.
Jimmy, could you mark gullible on your sheet?
Roll for gullibility.
I can't find it. Sir.
Go. Golly, I think socialism works.
Oh God.
I mean, I think if the chaos add Gator as a skill, you can add gullible as a skill. Or would that more be a flaw?
You should see some, like on my end, they make up some like NPC skills. Like one of them is lurk, 80%.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh, here we go.
Yeah, Jimmy can do that too.
JT's having some issues again.
Can I have scowl as a? Oh wait, I've got intimidate. Never mind.
Raw.
Brood.
All right, and we need to probably wait until JT
Smolder.
comes back. Is he?
Smolder. No, that's
Roll
kind,
your
that's kind of
smolder
sexy
skill.
skill.
Well, yeah, roll it. Roll your
Jimmy
smolder
definitely doesn't have that.
skill. I've got a 1. It replaced operate heavy machinery.
All right.
Horrible joke.
So, all right. Why don't we go to a? Let's see, do I have a be right back screen? For oh no, there he is. Okay, we're good. All right.
Jimmy is gonna get shot. We don't know that, Dave.
All right. So you're making your way to the hostel, you said?
Yeah.
Okay.
Woo.
So you make your way over to the address listed. Thank you, Smoo, for the 5 gifted. Let
Nice.
us know where the Eureka point needs to go. And you make your way over to the hostel. And it's a very nondescript building. You can tell it's definitely got the tavern type layout just from the outside. It doesn't look as though the building has changed much, but there's no name over the top of the building or anything along those lines. But you do see there is a large window just to the right side, and as you kind of just to the right side of the entryway, and as you pass in front of it, you see a lone man sitting in what looks to be kind of a communal sitting room, just reading.
Okay. Oh, thank you very much, Smoo. I have gotten Eureka. Woo. Thank you. Well, I suppose it looks very quiet. I guess we can head on in. Unless we want to
Alright,
look around the outside of the building first.
What was the plan of attack here, though? Are me and India still posing as travelers, or are we just going in like we always do?
No, I think you guys are posting as travelers. I wanna scope around the building.
Yes, that would be great to see if there is a basement or another entrance.
Yeah,
to the building.
you guys are the distraction.
Okay, India, what are you doing? Do you want to scope around the building with Camellia?
But she's
Or
a
you-
distraction.
I was gonna say, I'm like, I'm tired of
Yeah.
a distraction.
Yeah,
Okay.
she's
Well-
gonna go there and pretend like she's looking for places and have them show her around.
Okay. Okay. All right. So, Camellia, why don't you go ahead and give me a stealth roll if you're going to kind of slink around, and then do the rest of you just enter inside?
Well, no, I thought that me and India were going to go in, while the rest did
Okay.
a search around the
Yeah,
perimeter.
Okay. So everybody, we'll just make it easy. Everybody who's wanting to slink around, and if you're trying to be stealthy about it, go ahead and give me a stealth roll.
Okay. Gonna try my best. Let me get let's use that eureka point and see if I screw myself over here. No. Thank you, Spoo.
Wow.
Nice.
Negative
Very
2.
nice.
Holy
All right.
moly.
And then Gore, you just kind of standing back.
Yep, I'm slinking in the back.
Clay
Okay.
is inexplicably quiet.
All right. I think you're coming through the. Are you coming through the right microphone? Say something.
Yes, I am.
Okay. It just sounds. Maybe it's just because you're backed up from it. All right. And Jimmy and India, you make your way inside, and you see a single man. He's got blonde hair, about medium height, medium build, a bit of a scruff of facial hair, and he looks up from his book. And he says, "Ah, guten Tag."
Oh,
Guten
Jesus
Tag.
Christ, it's Hans.
Buenos dias.
Speak of the English?
Yeah, I speak a little English. Lucas Sauerland.
Lucas. Oh, are we doing fake names? Oh, I should have consulted Jimmy. Jimmy, I don't know. Should we do fake names?
Are you saying this out loud?
I don't know. That's actually a good question.
Jimmy's just gonna plow
Just
on,
say you
plow
can-
on ahead.
Okay.
So you might have talked about it beforehand.
Okay, Jimmy. You know what? Jimmy doesn't think right. Let's give fake names, Jimmy.
I figured Nomi would just be like, "No, the plan's failed," and just attack the guy.
Jimmy's just gonna walk blithely forward. Howdy, mister. Bimmy
That was a
Gummers.
kid. I was like, what is going on?
Howdy, mister.
Ignore my friend here. He's a little hungry and his stomach makes obnoxious noises. By the way, I am.
Hold on a minute, Miss
Rocio.
Maria.
Lucille, it's very good to meet you. And I'm sorry, what did you say your name was? Looks over at you, Jimmy.
Name's Timmy, mister, and I think what my fiance here is trying to say is
Beyonce!
we're a couple of travelers, and we'd really like to get a good look at the place, just to see if it's worth our dollar.
He looks at you, and then he looks at Camille, or he looks at India, and then back at you, and you can see a bit of confusion across his face. Fiance, really? Yes. Of course. I'm also just a guest in this hostel.
Well,
Perhaps
who's in charge here?
Oh God, what was her name? Let me allow me to fetch Edda. And he runs back into what you would guess is probably a kitchen through a swinging door, and comes back, and you see a older woman in her 60s, and she says, "See, you are looking for a place to stay."
Yes, well, not quite yet, ma'am. We would just
2
like
rooms
to
if
look at the
possible.
place.
Can we
You
see
see-
these 2 rooms? Because I don't feel comfortable being around, premarital anything with my fiance. So if we can get a tour of 2 rooms, that'd be fantastic.
You see, Lucas looks a little bit concerned and gives Jimmy a little bit of a raised eyebrow. But Etta seems thrilled that you would not engage in any premarital
Jimmy
activities.
Jimmy can't even fake hookup.
She
So
says,
these are hostels, right? Like a hostel is a really big room with like 10 beds inside that like you're sharing. So like she wants like to look at completely two different rooms like not with each other, just to make sure I understand.
correct.
Okay.
So she says, with that, she says, we do not have any separate rooms, but if you will follow me, and she leads you into what would have been probably the main area, the main gathering area when the bar was still functioning as a bar, and you can see little partitions and sectioned off beds. She says it is a meager 10 lira per night. Lucas here is our only guest at the moment, but you are welcome to pick whichever one you like.
Where is Lucas Dane? Because we like to make friends, and Timmy here, who likes to play a round of cards, and we would love to include more friends. So we would like to be near him if possible. Do you mind showing us where he's lodging?
She points at a bed kind of off in the corner. He's staying at that one.
Oh,
With that,
okay.
Lucas steps forward and says, I hope you like to play bridge.
Bridge. I must say, I've never played it before, so you must teach me how to play this game of bridge.
Oh, you will not believe how much fun you will have.
Really? Oh my gosh. Well, I am all for one to learn. I don't know about Timmy here. Timmy likes to go off and be distracted on a few things.
Timmy.
No. I think I'm down for a game, sweetheart. Jimmy's actually getting a little jealous, worried that this guy's trying to move in on his girl. So he goes ahead and puts an arm around her.
Timmy.
Yes, you can see my fiance here, Timmy, is very eager in wanting to spend more time together, but I believe one should spend time alone while one person is looking around to I'm very traditional, if you know where I'm coming from.
Yeah.
Well, you know what, sweetheart? How about you let the men folk play the games, and you go ahead and have a look around.
Oh,
there's no need to be rude to the lady. She can play.
The Mort's influence is still there.
You know what? That actually sounds like a good idea, Lucas. So, how about you teach him real quick, and I'll go freshen up a little bit in the powder room. Oh, by golly! Well, you know what? I'll go look at the powder room, and then I will get the fill-in from Timmy of what the main game is supposed to be, the objective.
Yeah. With that, he grabs you by the shoulder, Jimmy, and says, Come, I will tell you all of the rules. And trust me, you'll want to listen very closely. And he leads you back into the gathering room, and he pulls out a deck of cards seemingly out of nowhere and expertly shuffles them. You can tell this guy is a real bridge player. And while you all are doing that, the rest of you, you make your way around outside, and you can tell that the alleyways around these buildings are very narrow, to where you would only be able to walk one person abreast. What exactly are you looking for?
External entrances into the lower level, for one thing. But also anything untoward, like, I don't know, cultists coming and going. I doubt that's going to probably happen, but you never know. Or any unusual markings on the foundation of the building.
Okay. Yeah, go ahead, and you can see easily enough as you round the rear edge of the building, jutting very, very closely to the opposite side of the building. You see a stairwell that goes down and leads to a door, which is padlocked shut. But if you wanted to,
Resident blacksmith. Oh,
I
wait,
would
we
say,
need to
yeah,
know.
if you wanted to look for anything less apparent, I would say you can give me a spot hidden roll.
Okay. Let's spot that hidden. Regular success. And a hard success.
Regular success and a hard success. Okay. Yeah, I mean, you guys kind of walk around and let's see. You got a hard success? Okay. As you're walking around, you don't see any like cultish markings. You don't see any shorthand for anything. No secret entrances or anything like that. But you do see what looks to be a shiny object in a potted plant just around the side of the building.
And Camellia notices it. Since she got
Yep,
the hard
I
success.
go, yep, I go grab it.
Okay, it is a
Plus
key.
36 hard success.
I'll give the key to Clay.
What do you think this is for? He's kidding. He'll head back down to the basement door. I was just gonna have him just pretend to throw it. Well, why would you hand me that? Let's go try and get this door open. Yeah, head down there and see if the key fits.
Okay, and it does. You insert the key and it clicks open, and you are free to enter inside.
Okay, he's going to take the padlock off and put the whole thing in his pocket so no one locks him inside.
Very, very smart.
Just
Very,
in
very
case.
paranoid.
What? He's not paranoid.
All right, so you make
He's
your way
being
inside.
paranoid.
It's not
And-
paranoid when you're right and they're out to get you.
They are out to get me.
You make your way
Yeah.
inside, and you can tell that this is a wet basement. There is a very shallow sheet of or very shallow pool of water that covers the entirety of the basement here. And you can tell that it is wired for electricity, but the lights are not on. So it is pitch black.
All right. You have your electric torch on you, Camellia?
Yes.
All right. I think it's time to try and use it. I don't know what we're going to find down here because, well, it's wet for one thing. But
All right, and just as you click on your torch, you shine it around, and you can see it looks like this is predominantly used as a storage area, but you can tell that the boiler is also down here. So you can see along the far wall are shelves with all kinds of food stores setting up off of the ground, canvas sacks full of food goods. You see a couple casks of some sort of probably an alcoholic beverage, and you see in a large metal bin setting off on one side of the room is a load of coal sitting next to a blazing boiler.
Speaking of a load of coal, hi, Ruda.
Hey, what's up, buddy?
are they in danger yet? We're always in danger. Well, it doesn't look like there's much down here. I don't see any other ways. He's going to start, like, poking his head around corners and asking her to shine the flashlight to see if there's any other openings that go anywhere else. And if not, then this is pretty much a dead end.
Yeah, hard success. This, based on your extensive search, this is a basement. You're muted.
Well, then we should just get out of here then. What was that?
My cats. Sounds like thunder. It's my cats running after their duck toys and fighting each other.
Well, then we should just get out of here. There's nothing here.
All right.
I agree. Yeah, head back out, lock the door, put the key back.
Okay, and as you do that, Camellia, you return to the powder room, and you hear Lucas is.
India Maria.
Oh, sorry. And I do the same thing in Fear of Ages Past. I always get. There's always two players. I always get their names mixed up. India Maria, you come back from the powder room, and you can hear Lucas explaining the rules in detail, and not letting up, not taking a breath. And you can see Jimmy. I guess you're probably just like, Like, have you ever played a board game with somebody who knows every detail of the game and how it's played?
Yes.
And wants to explain the entire
They try
game.
to front load
before-
all of the
One of my best friends does that every time, and I'm just like, let's play it and I'll figure it out. That's exactly what Lucas is doing to you.
I'm trying to decide if Jimmy is that kind of character or not, honestly. I feel like he would try to, under other circumstances, he would be absorbing this knowledge, but right now he's a little distracted.
But under the heavy
again-
caricature of a German accent, it's hard to grasp all of the rules of the game. And in the middle of the rules, he starts dealing out the cards. He says, "So what brings you to Italy?"
Oh gosh, lots of things. Mostly dysfunctional people who want to pump me full of drugs and do weird stuff to my body.
Interesting. I'm not sure. Are you into that sort of thing?
Not really.
Very interesting. Well, we are very liberated over in in Germany, where I come from. So, a lot of people are into that sort of thing.
Yeah, when I
I'd be
think
lying
Germany,
if
I think liberty.
Of course. And while you're kind of just poking around, India, is there anything that you would like to do?
Mustachio.
Take a giant yawn. I'm sorry. You caught me when I was starting. Should I be looking for something while Lucas is distracted?
It's up to you.
I would recommend you look for hidden rooms, anything like that.
Okay. I go to the wall paneling on each side to see if there's anything, and like any anomalies, like one's either too stiff or one's too, soft enough for me to like wiggle around and pop it open. So the general areas that are open are like the walls that have nothing on them are still stiff, and then I move around the floorboards, and I found one that creaks.
Okay. Go ahead and give me a spot hidden roll.
Let's do it. No, I'm just fat. It just made it creak. Okay, well, I tried. Well, I guess I should go check up on dear old fiance Timmy, and see how he's doing with Lucas.
And as you enter in, you hear, and sometimes they like to defecate on each other. Isn't that crazy? I don't understand it myself. I'm totally not into that sort of thing.
I feel like Jimmy should roll a sanity check now. But he's visibly traumatized at that what he's just absorbed from this man.
So, he holds up his cards in front of him and he says, "Your move."
Yeah. Neither Jimmy nor Chris has played this game before, so
Neither has Moss.
so just gonna go ahead and say Jimmy does the thing.
Neither has anyone not born in 1920 or before.
Do you try to play out the entire game?
Anything to get away from whatever the hell that man just dumped on him, both
Literally.
metaphorically and literally.
All right, so I would say you play your first hand and he snickers a little bit. What do you say we make this a little bit more interesting?
Oh boy.
Golly, mister, I don't know if I like your idea of interesting, but
No, I'm not talking about anything like that. Money.
And this is how we lost India to a German.
I know.
Are you familiar with Prima Nocta? I'm just kidding. I would never.
I'm not Scottish.
sounds like something someone made up for like a movie or something.
I'm afraid I don't know what you're talking about. Come on. What would you say?
Yes, mister. I ain't got much, but I'm willing to pony up.
All right. Go ahead and give me a luck roll.
Oh boy, I'm so good at those.
Never say pony up. Wait.
He's a farm boy. He's all knows all that stuff.
Well, after your earlier conversation, I'm just like, watch the words you choose that you put together.
Oh yeah. Oh gosh. Yeah. All right.
Especially with a German.
Moss's German voice reminds me of the three pigs from Shrek.
He hoofed and he poofed and he signed an
No.
eviction notice.
Stop
Yeah.
the movie.
Regular
so
success.
yeah.
All right. Yeah. So you spend the next 20 minutes playing out this game. I imagine everybody else is sitting outside just tapping their feet and like, what is taking so long? But
Huh?
you do come out on top on this game. And Lucas reluctantly hands over his 10 lira and says, I think you cheated me. But I'll let this one go. Come, another hand.
Well, sir, much as I balk at the idea of you impugning my honor,
He slams his fist down on the table. Another hand!
I really should be going. I ought to check up on the missus.
Fine.
Oh, we lost Timmy to a German. Never mind. Story has changed.
Fine. I'll just go back to my reading.
Jimmy is going to very, very cheerfully extricate himself from this interaction.
And Lucas opens up his book and finds the page, but he never looks at the book. Instead, he glares at you, watching you creep around the corner.
Jimmy's never going to actually take his eyes off of him. Just keep like side-eyeing as he hurriedly gets around the corner.
And you notice he doesn't blink.
Can you
That's
see his
great.
organs through his skin? I'm just checking.
Should
Yeah.
I be looking for? Should I be rolling a spot hidden on this guy? See if I see any movements that might betray some other underlying.
Sure,
what I'm
if you
looking
want.
for.
Yeah.
Suspicious
I
activity.
mean, you can tell without a spot in roll, you can tell that he has all of his limbs if that's what you're looking for.
Success.
Does he have gills?
But just
And
upon
then some.
further inspection, as you're kind of playing the game and everything, you kind of give him a once over, and he looks normal.
He's just a weird guy. Got it.
Yeah,
Okay.
he's just a German staying in an Italian hostel.
He's just normal for a German. All right, so I'm gonna go find Miss India Maria.
Easy enough. It's not a big place.
Look, there she is.
Miss India, I want to get away from that Hansi Franzi guy right now.
Oh, why?
He's weird.
Oh, you just now figured that out?
Did you find anything?
No, I thought I did. I looked at every crevice of the room. There's nothing. You know what I didn't think of? I didn't check the mattresses to see if there's anything there.
Okay, I would just avoid his mattress if you're going to give him another look.
Ew. Okay, I could I could do that. So we'll, you want to go back and say like, hey, you know what? Let's go ahead and play another game. So you can distract him more, and I can look under the mattresses.
Well, you know,
JT's camera is focusing in and out weirdly. It's going boom, 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 boom.
all right, I'll buy you some more time.
Okay, thank
And,
you, Jimmy.
Jimmy's gonna, blushing slightly, Jimmy's gonna head back. It's like, well, you know what, friend? Yeah, I just couldn't stay away. I think I am down for another game.
I thought you would come to your senses. Now, 50 lira.
999.
Jimmy's gonna go ahead and plunk down his 50 lira, whatever those look like. I have no idea what a lira looks like, by the way.
About $10.
Is it just paper money, or
They look like 5 more of what you just had.
he's gonna pull out the rupees,
Oh, more.
the Legend of Zelda rupees, and put them on the table?
You can see that a lira is actually a coin.
Ah, okay. I wasn't too far off.
All right, so at least that's what Google tells me. So, yeah, go ahead and give me another luck roll. And while he does that, India, do you want to go ahead and give me a spot hidden roll?
Yeah. Okay, I just give up.
Do you have a eureka point?
Ooh.
Oh no, oh man.
See, I told you I would get you back. I told you, and now, very good, very good.
Golly,
going
he's
to
gonna
eat.
kill me.
So much pasta and drink so much wine, and all of the Italian frows will be at my disposal.
Italian.
Sorry.
Best of both worlds.
Italian frog.
No, okay.
It's
Tell me how
like,
you really feel.
well, it's the reverse. Well, it's like Nomi. It's like you wearing a dirndl.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So Nomi, with
It's
that,
finished,
you can
Ralph.
see that as you kind of poke around under all the mattresses, you can see that the hostel owner actually keeps spare sheets underneath all of them.
Okay.
However, you don't find anything hidden.
Yep.
Unfortunately.
I know. But at least I flipped up the pillows and made the sheets all fluffed out.
You're playing right into the help thing.
I know.
Oh, no.
Unintentionally, unwittingly.
But Gore's not there to see it.
It's too bad I didn't have a camera.
The best
She's just
part
gonna-
is they got you to do that basically of all the beds except the one that somebody's staying in because there's only one person staying there and the only bed you didn't check.
The one being used.
So they
Okay.
fooled you into being the help. That's mean.
Jimmy's
Yeah.
gonna meet back up with her. Is like, well, that
Where are you
distraction
going?
just.
And he's not
I
even
gotta
here
check
for
up on
food
the
part.
check up on my missus again.
we were just we were just starting to have fun.
I know
Fine,
I
go.
gotta. Yes, thank you so
Well, that's
much.
what he calls it.
He's gonna come back to India. It's like that distraction cost me 50 of Mr. York's money. So I hope you found something.
How much more money do you have of York? How much of York's money do you have,
Oh my
Jimmy?
god.
Well,
Oh,
Paul always used to tell
never
me
got
never
paid.
tell a woman how much money you have, but God, I have about 198 lira left over.
Laura.
One more coin and we'll call it, Jimmy.
Oh gosh, I don't know,
Oh my
Miss
God.
India.
You don't
Oh
want,
no.
yeah.
What are the rest of you doing while?
I'm
Honestly-
cutting my wrists.
Clay is
I'm
looking
just-
outside to see,
I'm
is there a
sitting-
cafe across the street?
Sure, yeah.
We're at
Gonna
the
go-
cafe.
We're going to be in the
Drinking
cafe.
hot chocolate.
Yeah.
Staying warm.
Actually, Jimmy, since you've lost, let me play around. Because that gives him the opportunity to talk to me, and he'll take all the time in the world to talk to me, and then you can do some snooping if you like.
Well, shucks. All right, Miss India, but be careful. That guy, I just don't like the way he looks at people.
Okay, can you give me all of York's money? Just in case I want to order a little snack, like I don't know,
Another thing,
Alfredo wine
Another
with
thing-
ice.
Paul used
The
to
old
tell me,
Yub Grubhub.
never trust a woman with your coin purse, but all right, Miss India.
You got one of those?
There goes that lesson.
I learned two lessons.
You're like,
So
oh,
Jimmy simps for Miss India Maria. It's confirmed.
and he
he's a
uses someone
pay
else's
pig.
money.
I think that was confirmed when you were kissing a broom pretending it was India
Yeah.
Maria. Just
That's
saying.
different. That's different. That's just him
what-
being.
Different.
That's just him being weird.
Different.
I
Oh.
just learned about the coin purse.
Now
Um,
he's actually paying for the interaction. That's even
Okay.
worse.
Scrooge
That's
McDuck
true.
had a coin purse. It's pretty fashionable.
So did my grandmother.
Well, yeah.
Well, I mean, I can see Jimmy trying to be like a grandma.
Exactly my
Grandma
point.
Jimmy.
Okay, well, here's my little coin purse. Take care of it because it's very delicate.
Watch out, Will is in there.
Here you go, dearie.
Smells
So
like
yeah, he does hand
butterscotch.
over. He does hand over the big sack full of coins.
Do you hand
and
over the
he's
money
gonna-
and go, ooh, do good. Love the clap.
And I guess he's gonna look around for some sort of clue.
Okay. And India, as you approach the table, Fraulein, please.
Okay.
And he stands up from the table and he pulls a chair out and motions towards it. Please, why don't you sit down?
Yes, I'll. Charmed. I'm happy to play bridge with you.
Why don't we just
Didn't
talk
you
for a little
play?
while? I'd get to know you. Maybe get to know where you come from. You're clearly not European.
Skin you?
You are from. let
Ooh,
me-
I like this. Is my favorite game. I like to play whenever I meet new people. Where do you think I'm from?
You are from. You are from the northern reaches of Africa.
No, I'm not. Unfortunately,
Damn. Where are you from?
I am from the Americas.
The southern region of-
I'm part of the Northern American territory, but I'm from a country known as Mexico.
the
The
southern
Americans.
region. Hope
The land of capitalist pigs.
I'm sorry, we got annihilated by Spaniards, so no.
Oh, I'm so sorry to hear that. But that was a long time ago, yeah?
Yeah, we're still a little bitter about that.
That's fair. That's
Yeah.
fair. Jimmy, go ahead and give me a spot hidden roll.
Excellent. Okay. I'm good at these, but you know what? I feel like I have to use a Eureka point for this. My last one.
Do it. Get a great success.
Regular
success.
success.
Something.
Okay. And so as you're kind of poking around, you're feeling around on the walls, and you come to a spot that actually feels a little bit hollow. Almost as if the rest of the wall has been covered, and there's a small recess in just a small area.
Ooh. Gonna go ahead and dip my little fingers in it.
It's covered. It's walled over.
Oh, okay. I thought there was like a little.
It's not ice cream.
Do you make a habit of sticking your fingers in ice cream?
We're gonna come back to that. So I suppose. Is there anybody around?
Exactly, Chrysanth. What?
At the moment, no.
Wondering if I should just go for it and punch a hole in the wall, or see if there's maybe a way I can pull away like a panel or something.
You would guess that any amount of loud noises such as that would probably alert everybody in the area, or everybody in the building.
So there
It's
is
a-
there no way to like look behind the wall, or am I gonna have to find
I
another
mean,
way?
You would guess that based on the way that it's set up, it looks like there was just a whole panel that was laid over the wall. And so that really the only way to get into it would be to break through it or peel the paneling off.
Do I find a seam where I can like start pulling away the panel?
Yeah, and you can tell that the panel actually stretches from the floor to the ceiling, so it's quite a long panel, but it's about, you guess, probably about 4 foot wide.
Okay. So I'm gonna try that.
Give me, I would say Are you trying to be quiet about it, I assume?
Yes.
Okay,
Yes, I would
so
try to be-
first of all, give me a stealth roll.
Oh boy, Jimmy's good at those. Number 36. 36 stealth. Oh my! So somehow it blows up.
As you are trying to reach around, you find a leak.
Damn it,
And
JT.
you find a leak in the ceiling, and you see that there's a puddle of water, and your foot slips, and your head slams against the wall and breaks open a large hole, just where you found that, where you found the opening.
Expel, Cess.
Surprise nobody.
But you do take 1 hit point of damage.
Oh boy. Golly.
And to that, Edda comes in and says, "What is going on here? Oh my goodness, are you okay?"
Oh, gee whiz, miss. I seem to have slipped and hit my head.
Oh, poor thing. Poor thing. And you can feel a little bit of blood running down your forehead. She takes a rag out of her pocket and dabs your forehead with it. "Please, why don't you come sit down?"
While she's doing that, I want to see if I want to look real quick to see if I see anything in the hole I just made.
You can see that it looks as though there was a safe that was covered up.
Dude, if you ignored him and just went to the wall to take care of the wall, I'd have lost my shit, man.
Jimmy's gonna go along with it, but he's definitely keeping watch on that safe.
Okay. Is there anything that anybody else is doing at this moment?
Still in the cafe, waiting for them.
Yeah. Heavily
Okay.
drinking.
Getting my
If we
ears
don't-
popped off.
If we don't hear from them in another 15, 20 minutes or so, Clay will go over there and check on them. Just to make sure they haven't been, like hostile like the movies.
And you can tell that Edda seems very, very regretful of what happened. Something happened on her watch, and one of her customers had gotten injured. And she keeps asking you, "Are you okay? Do you need something to drink?" And dabbing your forehead with her towel and dabbing the blood off your forehead, asking you if you need a bandage.
You know what would really do the thing for me, and thank you, ma'am, so much. He's gonna actually take the cloth and just like sort of apply pressure to the bleeding. You know what I could really go for? A cup of hot chocolate.
Hot chocolate. Let me see what I can cook up for you.
Thanks, ma'am. And then while she's doing that, he's gonna hurry over to India.
Oh, and then they defecate on each other. Can you believe this? It's crazy. I'm not into that sort of thing, but
The fact
some of
that
those people.
The fact that you talked to me about this for the past 30 minutes, I think you are into this.
No, it's just a strange. Yeah, it's a strange practice. I just found it interesting, is all.
Practice makes perfect.
I'm a student of human nature.
Like,
And that's when Jimmy comes flying in. Miss, sweetie, could I borrow you for a moment?
yes, my dear, I would love to go to you. Do you mind if I take a breather, Lucas?
Oh, wait, do you have to? No, of
Well,
course.
I need to powder my nose again. Just the fascinating stories you told me is a little wild. So I just
No.
need to.
It's making you sweat a little bit, eh?
I just need to just wipe my
Of course,
tears from my
please,
eyes a
please
little bit.
go.
All
I
right,
will
let's
be
go.
here. I will be here.
Yeah. As India gets a little further, listen here, Hans. I'm on to you. I will bury you. And then he's gonna rush off.
You make me an intimidate roll.
We could have made such sweet shiza together.
Sweet shots. Okay. Intimidate. Why is it so hard to find on here? I mean, it's in
What?
alphabetical order, for crying out loud.
It's the only letter I that's on skill.
Okay, all right. Oh, that's a fail. Yeah, he's
Yeah.
looking really tough while he's bleeding from his scalp.
You see, he
Timmy!
gives you kind of a.
Jimmy!
No, you were right the first time, dear. I'm the one with the head injury. Golly, let's get going.
What in the ever-loving heck happened to you?
There's no time. Look what I found, and I'm gonna lead her over to the hole in the wall.
A hole in the wall.
And you see, as you peer in, you see what looks to be probably an old safe.
Okay.
Locksmith time. Open it.
Work your magic, and I'll go handle the hostile lady.
Oh, okay. You do that. Locksmith, let me refresh myself here.
Oh man, that would have been a great episode title. Hostile in the hostel.
Oh no! Would you like to?
I can
you
use a
begin to
look.
Fumble around. You begin to
Oh.
fumble around in there,
Okay.
and you feel your lockpicking tool jam in there a little bit. Would you like to push it?
Yes, I'll push it.
Push it real good.
And then go to my
Hey,
left
use
one.
your Eureka point. Use your Eureka point.
That's why do I use that?
Just type in down in that bottom left-hand corner where it
Uh-huh.
says modifier. Type in -10.
-10.
Have
Okay.
any
And
bonus dice?
not that I know of. I'm bad at this. I'm sorry, guys. And then I roll luck, right?
No.
Oh,
If you want, once you roll, if you wanted to spend luck to try to succeed on it, you can.
okay. So what do I do now?
Roll.
Just go ahead and roll it.
Same thing.
Locksmith, yeah.
Locksmith, yeah.
Oh, roll locksmith. Okay.
Yep.
Okay.
Oh, that's worse.
That'd be a lot of luck.
Let me go get Camila. I know she has the Tommy.
Well, since you push it, you try to force the lock open. You jam the locksmithing tool in there, and it snaps in your hands. And you can see just a little bit of it poking out of the lock.
So there goes that lock.
God bless. This is a safe I have not encountered before. I'm usually good at tools with this. Let's see, what do I do? I'm good at combat, not combat. What am I good at? Fighting brawl.
Assault.
Do I just I can
How
lift
big
it up.
is the safe? How big is the safe?
Yeah.
You guess the safe is about the size of probably a hat box.
Seal it.
I put it under my dress skirt.
You try to lift it up, and you can tell as you reach into the wall and try to pull it out, this thing is heavy. It is wrought iron. And you'd guess that it's probably upwards of like 60 pounds.
God bless. Okay.
What a
Let's
safe.
take then. You're gonna have to call me and Clay then.
Can I use fighting brawl? Can I just like kick it? Like if it's, say if I push it where it's kind of like laying vertical and then just kind of kick it in? Can I do that? I can use fighting brawl.
So you're trying to break the lock by kicking it.
Yeah, like kicking it in since I got the tools in it already.
I'm going to need an extreme success. If you're going to kick this wrought iron lockbox open,
Okay.
it's going to need to be a good roll.
All
Go
right.
get the others.
Okay, here we go.
And
Fighting
Debbie
brawl.
steps in. That ain't it.
It's a regular success. God bless it. It's almost there.
Chrysanth says, you're going to break your toe.
You weren't
I-
even close.
I've done that before, Chrysanth. It's not pleasant. Okay. Let me see. Let me see if I can just run out and get Camellia.
And you see Lucas says, where are you going? As you run out the door.
I saw my friend from the window across the street. I'm gonna go run and say hi to her. I'll be right back.
Oh, come back soon.
Okay.
Thank you, Smoo, for 5 gifteds.
Oh,
Eureka for
Thanks.
Nomi.
yay! I'll
Coulda
take a
used that a
Eureka
little bit
point.
early.
Thank you, Smooth, for being so freaking late.
Wow.
You gave it to Frost, but no, you could have given it to me, but it's okay. It's fine.
simped and admonished.
So you make your way over to the cafe across the street where Camellia and Gore and Clay wait for you.
Strathmore to you, sir.
Okay. All right,
Jimmy, are you staying back?
Yeah, I'm gonna stay. I'm gonna stay back while doing the best I can to keep the lady distracted.
And she brings you out something that resembles hot chocolate. You can tell that she wasn't exactly sure exactly what it was that you were asking for, but it's like steamed milk with chocolate shavings in it.
Close enough.
It's still
Golly.
chocolate.
Golly, this is wonderful, miss. But oh goodness, I'm gonna have to sit down a spell. I sure hope that. Yes, I hope my fiance is okay at this time. But golly, she's probably gone off to alert our friends who are probably nearby.
Mm-hmm. All right, as I'm walking in, I'm with my little clickety clackety shoes, like all frantic.
Cynthia, are you okay?
Oh, no, I need you right now.
Clay's gonna stand up. Is Jimmy dead?
I don't know. He's bleeding from his head. He might as well be.
Oh, good
Oh
God.
boy, we should all go.
All right.
If he was
roll-
bleeding from anywhere else, I think maybe he'd be in trouble of dying. But his head is the one place I think he's safe to bleed from.
Clay's gonna throw money on the table and storm across the street.
Okay, we'll go over.
Okay. Well, while we're walking over there, I've done everything. I try to pick lock it. I try to kick it in. Nothing's working. It broke 3 of my tools.
Wait, who?
Okay.
The safe.
Ah,
It's
Oh.
like 60 pounds. I can't lift that. Yes, I can in the gym, but like not in real life.
all right.
I know. I realize that.
He's gonna look over at Chameleon and say, "Well, I was going to pretend to be his father and be indignant, but I think if it's something we need to move, I may need to be the person moving it. So you may have to distract everyone."
I will distract. You grab the safe.
Okay.
Pocket sand.
As you make your way into the other room, you see Lucas gets up. Ah, Fraulein.
Oh, jeez.
Lucas.
Looks up at Camellia.
He's moved on.
How are you?
I'm
She's
okay.
she's not interested. She's not interested.
Jealousy.
Ah. All right, so
She likes darker skinned men, if you know what I'm talking about. Where the country you thought I was from.
well, that's a little racist. Fine.
It's not racist if it's true.
It's not racist. It's 1920s. It's every day.
Oh boy. I heard that Jimmy got hurt. Did you attack him, dear sir?
Me? No, of course not. He fell headfirst into the wall.
What? Did you see him fall into the wall?
Well, I heard a loud crack, and then he came in with a big bloody spot on his head.
Oh,
Figured
my
he
God.
was big, tall, and lanky klutz.
Wow. I'm not surprised. Can you show us the way?
Do you know the way?
You want him to show you where Jimmy fell into the wall, which is where
No,
the safe is.
I want him to show us to Jimmy so Clay can go to the safe and steal it.
Oh yeah, you can see he's he just right through there. He points through a doorway.
Oh, he's not
Just-
coming.
Was your
Clay
Captain
is
Grace
gonna
on bridge?
lean to India's ear and just say, "Keep the man busy," and keep him facing away from here.
Huh.
And he's gonna go in the other room.
So tell me, what exactly do you do here?
I'm on vacation.
Really?
I wanted to come and see all of the caves of Trieste.
What?
Hmm.
Oh my God, we were interested in going to see the caves too.
Interesting. Wow.
Yeah, but
Yeah.
nobody seems to tell us which caves are the best because there's so many caves everywhere. Have you figured it out?
I only just got here yesterday. I've only seen the caves just outside of town, but I hear that there are more caves over closer to the border.
That's what I heard too, and I heard there's some guided tours, and some of the caves are said to even have magic powers.
So magic powers.
Yes,
Do not be ridiculous. Of course, they do not have magic powers, do they?
they do. That's why they don't want to tell us where it is.
All right, Camellia, give me a. I would normally call for probably a fast talk roll.
Oh shit! But I'm horrible at fast talk. Can I just do persuasion instead?
Moss, I'm gonna walk over to her as she's talking and whisper in her ear. Ask him about the Makriat cave and look for his reaction.
Okay. Can I do persuasion? Because I do think that
No, I
there
walk away.
are magic in the caves.
All right, fine. I'll allow it.
Okay.
Yeah, with 96%, of course you're gonna make argument for everything. Persuasion. He says, magic. I had not considered this possibility.
There's even a cave called the Makriat Cave. Have you heard of that?
Makriat. No, I cannot say I'm familiar.
I'm
What
gonna
is it
do
about
a
this cave that's so magical?
I'm gonna do a psychology to see if he reacts to the name.
Yeah, he genuinely has never heard of it before.
Okay. All right. I will say, it is said they are fish people that can make your limbs more flexible.
I don't know if I want to go in this cave. I like all of my appendages hard.
I mean,
Well, I mean,
defecating at each other. That's
surely,
okay.
surely some flexibility is needed. It doesn't mean that everything turns soft. It just means that you become more powerful, stronger, flexible.
Strike me down, and I should become more powerful than you can ever imagine.
Well, I will just take your word for it. And Clay, you'd guess by this point he is thoroughly distracted.
Okay, gonna go and retrieve this so-called safe.
Yeah, it is. She was right. It's probably about 60 pounds, but easily enough for you. You take it out of the wall and you can probably just carry it underneath one arm on the other side of you to make sure that nobody sees it.
Yep.
And you make your way out the door.
Screw you all! I finally get the treasure. Where's the train?
There's the train.
He is going to head, I guess, around the corner. As he goes out, he's just going to try and catch somebody's eyes and just be like, and he's just going to walk out and say, "It doesn't look too bad. Bring my idiot of a son with me," and just walk out.
All right. I'll say, well, hopefully, maybe we'll see you up at the caves. I'm sure it'll be really interesting. Here it has a lot of history. But it was nice to meet you,
Hans.
Lucas.
Lucas. It was nice to meet you. I'll probably see you around. Bye now.
We
Be
should just
well.
call him
And he
Shmoo.
reaches out to try and grab your hand so he can kiss it, but you move just beyond his grasp. And he's left standing there with his arm out pathetically.
Exactly, Smooth. Clay just jumps out of the window. You see nothing.
Ignore me.
Get the reference.
Perfect.
All right. So, what's your next move? You've got your
Open the
safe.
safe.
You're gonna do it out in the middle of the street.
He's just
No.
like, somebody broke a tool off in this thing. We need to get this somewhere. Like, well, let's just take it back to the.
Yeah, let's go back to the hotel. We all leave and leave Jimmy behind with the woman.
We forget about Jimmy.
Bleeding
Finally
out.
got my hot cocoa.
You're supposed to bring him with. This is how we lose him in the van all the time.
But he likes candy.
All right. So about this time, it is starting to get dark. Given that it's January, it's starting to get dark. You guess it's probably around 5 o'clock in the afternoon. You make your way back to the hotel, where as you walk in, you can see that there are police officers at the front desk.
Oh boy.
I walked the hell out the door.
All right, I will pretend I didn't see the police officers and just go to my room.
Okay. Yeah, you.
But I
make
will
it
do a
successful.
listen roll.
Yeah, you go ahead.
And I got a hard success.
Yeah, you clearly hear them asking the receptionist, has there been an eldritch gore checking in here recently? And you hear the receptionist say, well, yes, according to this, he checked in 3 days ago. Well,
Good
he's
thing
wanted
there's
for questioning.
a good thing he has nothing in his room.
All right, and you make your way past, and Clay, you hear the same.
You're muted.
He said, it's wonderful, but at least we set in motion what we set in motion beforehand.
Yeah, he'll have his papers soon.
The papers.
We're going to have to see, is there a back way into this hotel that we know of, or is it only servants' passages?
There are other entrances other than the main one. There's side entrances and such.
Okay, we'll just assume that Gore will find his way through one of those.
Yeah, I'm sure he'll just go to a side door and then go to one of our rooms, not his.
All right. And you all make your way up to the rooms. And as you do, you begin walking down the hallway and you see an individual standing outside of your rooms. Not police officers, but he looks Turkish. And that's where we'll end tonight's episode.
Oh no.
Oh no.
Dun
these
dun
Turks.
dun.
I left just in time.
All right. So with that, let's go ahead and get our improvement rolls out of the way. Who would like to go first?
I
I've
rolled
only
'cause I
got-
only had one. Oh,
Oh,
sorry.
okay.
Yeah, go ahead. India, go ahead and make your rolls because you've got let's see, natural world 42.
Aw,
Okay, so
man.
unfortunately that one's not going to improve, but go ahead and roll your luck as well.
Okay, let's see.
Nope.
Okay, all right,
Yep.
success. All right. Unfortunately, India doesn't improve on anything. All right, who is next?
I've only got 2, so I'll go next.
Okay.
Yeah, it has been a very one Jimmy of a night. Hard success.
Wow.
You got jimmied.
Just got jimmied good and hard. Hey, there we go. I
There you
got one
go.
for my spot hidden, which is already pretty beefy. 5, okay,
right,
and
very
I'll
nice.
go ahead and do my luck. Okay.
Oh, that was so close to a 10.
Alrighty. That
Very
does it for
good.
me.
Lisa no babe.
Very good. Who's next?
Brings
I
my
got a
luck up
bunch
to
of them,
36, by
so-
the way.
I'll go with a bunch of them. All right, we'll start with Intimidate. I got to roll really high. That's not high enough. Okay. If you hear rowing, it's cats.
Meow.
All right,
Rowing.
library use. Nope. I'm going to mute myself while they fight over a dog.
Mother duckers.
Wow. He's just so good at everything. It's impossible to get better.
He's so good.
He's so good. All right, there you go. Wow.
Oh,
Not
D10.
bad. Not bad at all.
Well, I succeeded in raising one thing.
All right. Who's next?
I'll go.
Don't everybody jump up at once.
Okay. Damn it. Okay.
Moss cursed the dice. No one is doing good.
Yeah, it's about time
Seriously.
to simp for me.
Fuck. That's bullshit. All right.
Must have been the update. They did something.
They did something.
Oh my fucking god.
Oh.
Okay, I don't go up on anything.
All right, JT.
I'll make my one roll.
Jeez.
Luck.
All right, give me a
Which there
luck
is
too.
None of. Oh,
There
finally.
you go. There you go.
Finally something. Watch it be a 1. Did you saw that?
Ugh.
4 ain't bad. It's better than 1.
It's better than 1. You're not wrong. Oh, I didn't mean to do all that.
All right.
Guess what my luck is.
Very nice. So we'll go ahead and get
Guess what my luck is
swooshed.
now.
Not transitioned, but swooshed. Once I can find that
Am I muted again?
Nope.
screen. Where's the screen? There it is.
36 luck. Of course.
Wow, twinsies.
All right. So thank you everyone for joining us for yet another episode of Horror on the Orient Express, where we are everywhere but the train. We're going to go around the horn and everybody just let the audience know what you're doing, what you're up to. And we will start with JT this evening.
Oh, you would start with Violet.
Oh, I'm sorry. Do I need to start somewhere else? Are you not ready?
No, you're fine. What's today? Monday?
Yes.
You can find me on my my link tree. And on my channel on Sunday for riffs.
Very good.
Join
Thanks,
this.
everybody.
I will tag Jimmy.
Jimmy, that's me. You can find me at Chris with a Dagger on either X or on minds.com. Chris with a Dagger, all one word, Chris with a K. I do have another episode of the 5 on the way. It should be within the next week or so. But that's pretty much all I've got going on. And of course, check me out Monday nights with these lovely people. And, I will go ahead and tag Nomi.
Not dying. Hi guys, I'm Nomi Without You. You can catch me on multiple things. One on my channel, Nomi Without You, where I host Dames and Dorks, and we are taking a hiatus for Christmas. We will come back in January. My other YouTube channel, Nomi Without You Plays. I play video games there. And then my Kick channel. So just follow me on X, where which is Nomi Without You, where I kind of do some updates here and there. Come through. Oh, and I tag Frost.
Thanks. I'll get you your half of your tool back out of the safe. I'm Frost. You can find me on let's see, Moonskull, Tales from the Dragon's Tavern, JT Savage's channel, and you can also eventually you'll find me over on Geeks and Gamers on Fridays for Kingmaker. And you can find me and my stuff, my link tree. Please follow all my links. Go on all those things and subscribe and follow and all that stuff. Please.
All the links.
All of them. And I'm going to tag the lady who was wearing sunglasses at one point.
Thank you. All right, hello everyone. I am Sevi. You can usually find me at Geeks and Gamers Tabletop or over at Moonskull, or my new LawTube channel, Legally Sevi. So make sure to check it out. I got a PDD video that will be uploaded pretty soon here, so you want to make sure to check it out. It's pretty cool. Has a lot of information. It's pretty insane if you think about it. So make sure to go subscribe. I'm trying to hit to 500 subs, and you can also follow me on my Kick and my Twitch. I think that's mostly it. Don't forget to like and comment, and Moss.
Yes, thank you. You can find me on Twitter. You can find me on one of the things on Geeks and Gamers Tabletop, some of the things here on Moonskull, and all of the things over on Tales from the Dragon's Tavern. Other than that, I think that covers everything. Like Sebi said, like and subscribe. Don't forget, if you would like to, go ahead and support Legend Seeker, because that's a big and good endeavor that Erudio has embarked upon. So they're making big strides, and Frost has even got a hand in it here, and he's doing good work as well. So
For
Maybe
sure.
2 hands.
Oh, I did forget to say, this Wednesday, Project Egg Roll in Wednesday After Dark. Check it out. And next week we have 2 special one-shots, one-shot type of streams for you. One is Noel will play 5 Nights at Furries on Wednesday next week. And we'll have the Christmas special. We'll have a special menu for Noel and a special menu for the Christmas special. So you guys want to make sure to check it out as well. And that was, I would say, 5 Nights at Furries was a Legend Seeker goal, by the way. So it's going to be super amazing. It's going to be so much fun. Moss is going to be there. JT is going to be there. I'm going to be there. Noel is going to be there for Friday. Caleb and Erudai. And our GM is going to be Fake Wizard. The real life Fake Wizard.
super stoked about that one. I think you
Yeah,
guys are.
that's
I
gonna be
think you
fun.
guys are gonna. I think you guys are really gonna like it, because the system is very whimsical, and I really like the characters and the classes and all that stuff. It's very cool. But yeah, with that, we will bid you all adieu, auf Wiedersehen, Gesundheit, and God bless.
So long, boys.